Oh, hello everyone. I'm back. Been away for a while, number of weeks here with COVID finally got a foothold in our little country after 2 years. Took a while, but so that involved a number of things, mainly my son homeschooling, which means he's sitting right next to me. Not very convenient for streaming, that's for sure. But yeah, it took 2 years before it actually managed to get in here, and so we're going through a little bit of what other countries are going through a couple years ago, back when it all started. But I guess been a lot better off, mainly because there's now we have vaccines and medicine and stuff, which other places didn't have at the time. So hasn't been quite that bad. But yeah, certainly some impacts like the homeschooling thing. That was the big one for us. So. Um, yeah, today we're gonna actually be doing a little grog here. It's not a drinking stream. We're going to be playing a new ASCII roguelike by Thomas Biskup, the creator of Ancient Domains of Mystery, or ADOM. And as you can see here, he just put this out like a few weeks ago. It's 1.0. Uh, I'd expected it might have been 1.1 by now. He said that there was a few bugs and he was gonna fix them a little while back, but apparently that hasn't happened. But that's okay. We're gonna play it anyway. It doesn't seem like they're. I mean, it's been really well play tested overall, anyway, by some people before its public release. So that shouldn't be any serious showstoppers, or they won't be that common anyway. So this is a pretty interesting game for me, at least from a historical perspective, if only because he's got this whole website set up for it, for the launch day it appeared that day and whatnot. And so historically, it's pretty interesting because, as you mentioned here, it's a roguelike directly inspired by having played the original Rogue on a PDP 11 during Roguelike Celebration 2018. Um, so yeah, I was there at that event, and I didn't actually play it myself. I hung out with the people who were playing it at the time. Some people actually brought some of the original machines that were used to play the original Rogue, and you could play the older versions on it. It was pretty neat to see that. And so anyway, this is kind of the history. And that he was inspired by that, and also some of the talks at that same celebration. And it's such an inspiring event for roguelike fans or developers to go there and hear a bunch of people talking about roguelikes and their ideas and whatnot. I've really loved going to those in person. I've been to a couple of them. There's been online versions, more recently, but I'm not as interested in the online events. I really like to do this kind of thing in person. But so I haven't really participated in the latest ones, but those were really fun. And yeah, the celebration in 2018 was really cool. In fact, um, I have one second here. I have if you want to check out my blog, I actually have a recording of the entire event as I saw it anyway. Roguelike Celebration 2018, the experience. Let me see, make sure this one, yeah. But yeah, in fact, and during those few days, I actually hung out a lot with Thomas. Here's the night before the event even started, hanging out with Thomas and Ananias creator and Rogue Basin maintainer Santiago, also known online as Slashy. But yeah, we hung out a lot together during those few days. So I saw a lot of the same things and was in a lot of the same conversations, and it was a really fun event. There's Thomas there, but yeah, you can check out more of the details on here. But actually, one of the things I was going to scroll to is you can actually see there was a lot of cool swag. You can actually see um, it's just so much fun nerding out with a bunch of roguelike fans, right? Oh, there's my talk too. I did the first talk. Um, but let's see here. During one of the breaks, scrolling down, there's Thomas giving his talk. There was a lot of here it is. Um, here's the original computers that people were playing Rogue on, which was pretty cool. And so this is what Thomas is talking about when he's saying this is what inspired him here. He had these two computers here set up where you could play the originals. It's vlog. Yeah, really. It's nice to be able to pull this up. It's also amazing. This was 4 years ago now. Sheesh. And he started this game. He's as he says, he started this game at the celebration when he was immediately inspired, and has been working on it since. And so it's actually, it's got its only first public release now, but it seems to have been in progress for quite a while. Also based on the playtesters having tried that, but here, and I've been hearing, yeah, reports from them, or one of them anyway. But yeah, so here you can see this is what the original, what they were doing there, playing on the original, more roguelike celebration swag. um, but yeah, it was really cool to have those set up there. There were only two, and there's generally a line, so I didn't actually play. I was mainly talking with other people, but so that gives you an idea of what people were doing there and where this game came from. These were other games, these are the more modern roguelikes set up on other computers elsewhere. So anyway, you can check out more about the details there if you want to check out my blog. I did a little thing on all the talks. So back to the game itself. CRTs with tobacco tar yellowing. That's how you know it's an antique computer. Yeah, really. Yeah, those are actually all the original monitors computers, and people had some just original hardware, and they got it set up for that. That was pretty awesome to have there. Very appropriate, sure. So so yeah, we can game design. It goes over the design in here. I'm gonna look at this. I've only glanced over it. I don't really know anything about the game. We're gonna be playing this for the first time. I haven't actually played it yet. All I did was start it up and to make sure I could stream it and get the size right and everything. So let's see what Thomas says about the game design here. So copy the raw and pure flavor. Okay, so technically this implies running in console mode in a monochrome mode. So there's no use of color in the game, right? It's going to be all one color there. Imitate the original UI, modernize it for a much smarter, more elegant user experience. All right, we'll have to keep an eye out for how it's been modernized. Implement a tightly focused roguelike. Typo there. With the following features: play hard and fast. Okay. 25 screen size levels. All right. So yeah, this is very roguelike, right? How roguelike can a roguelike get, right? 4 monster types on level 1, plus 2 new monster types per level. One of the new monsters will always be more powerful as far as combat goes. The other type will support some challenging special powers. So that sounds like a cool way to handle it. You want enough variety as you're going forward, not just killing stuff, right? Not just numbers versus numbers. Um, I almost feel like I want to approach this kind of like a 7DRL, but this has been worked on for years, so we'll see. Special room types starting at dungeon level 3. That's nice. Ghosts, former players showing up as monsters. Revenge monsters, monsters that manage to kill a player receive a name, special powers, or power boosts for consecutive kills and return in later games. That should be pretty cool to see actual monsters coming back. That doesn't seem like a more traditional aspect, really. That's a kind of a new thing. So that's modernized content in a way, modernized design there. Um, Whoa, Croissant Witch handing out the subs. Thank you, Croissant Witch. Yeah, I need to get back into streaming there. Thank you, Eltons. Welcome to the stream. Meta progression. Yeah, I know. Hey, Tone. Welcome. Meta regression. Maybe it's not meta progression, it's meta regression. Yeah, I was going to say, I glanced at the end. We're going to get to the end here. But anyway, let's read all the way here. Inventory size is strongly limited, include an item ID game, but allow for auto ID after some time passes. That's nice. Hunger prayers, tons of highly variable items. Sounds like there's a lot of content in here. Ultra flexible character generation. You enter a textual name, gender, and type, and your attributes will be fixed depending on these choices. That's interesting. And a personal note about the fate of your character, your high score entries. This was something that actually really, I thought that was cool too. This was talked about in one of the talks during that year's roguelike celebration. It was one of the short, like lightning type talks where some player just had this one idea and they thought that it would be a cool thing to add to a roguelike. And that really stuck with me too. That was an inspiring talk, and I thought that it's definitely a cool thing. That even at the time, Cogmind was already out and had been out for a while, and I was thinking of adding something like that to Cogmind at some point. I think it's a really cool idea. Um, Basically, at the end of your game, as if once you die, you can add a note about just whatever why you died or whatever you were thinking or whatever you wanted to do. It's kind of funny because I know one player and Cogmind does that on his own. Um, Whether winning or dying, he changes his player name. Please don't do that. It's actually annoying for the leaderboards, but he actually does that for his own personal records, so that he has a player name that has a record of that. I'd like to add that as maybe a feature in Cogmind. Obviously, there's potential for abuse there, but we'll see. Um, I do like the idea of it. It's a really cool idea. And if you watch the original talk, all those are online as well. You could get there by yeah, just searching on YouTube or going from my blog. So anyway, a straightforward goal: reach level 25, find the throne of immortality, and escape the dungeon. Okay, so yeah, that's straightforward. So you do have to escape again at the end. All right. I don't imagine we're going to be winning today. That's not a problem. We're not going to be trying for that. Fun fact: in a certain way, Grog is ultra old school. Why? Because it becomes harder and harder to defeat and thus win the longer you play because of ghosts and revenge monsters. Yeah, I don't get that. That doesn't sound ultra hard old school to me at all. I mean, old school is hard. Yeah, that I get that part, but I don't recall a lot old old school games that actually get harder the more you play them. That sounds like kind of a whole new type of mechanic there. Yeah, much less ultra old school. Difficulty, yes, but getting harder and harder the more you play. I don't know about that, but yeah, you can see that they're kind of more meaning just harder games. It's kind of the reverse of modern games, where yeah, meta designs that push the player ever nearer to winning. Which yeah, that's definitely a trend in modern games. I think old school is more just you don't have that. It's not. It's actively working against you. You know, in reverse meta design, yeah, it sounds like it's describing old school as pain mentality. Yeah, I know. Oh, you suck at this game. Let's make it harder. It's kind of weird. Technical. All right. So here's the technical info. It's available for all the systems. Okay. Right. It requires a .NET framework. Yeah, that's not old school. All right, did PDP 11s have a .NET framework? Just kidding. Anyway, double click Grog exec. Let me see here. Okay. And here it is, 1.0. It's kind of funny that, I mean, it doesn't come with the source as typical for Thomas's releases, but it mentions specifically that there's 198 files of C# with 19,000 lines of code. So not a massive game, but not tiny either. Also, I wonder if that includes data. Is Grog's data included in its code? Um, just curious, because that can really result in big differences in terms of numbers, especially for content heavy games. You know, like Cogmine, for example, has, I haven't checked it for a while, but you know, it's over 100,000 lines of code, but then that doesn't include the ridiculous number of lines of like scripts and data that support all that. So I'd be kind of curious to know that. But that's, you know, that's a pretty significant number for the game. All right, so that is Grog, the website. Now we're going to check out Grog, the game. Let me load up Commander here. Um, uh, Satirianus says, I feel like Ghosts and NetHack were like an oh cool, not a difficulty feature. Yeah, yeah, for sure. And in most other games, it wasn't really a difficulty thing. This is more of this sounds a little bit more heavy-handed. We will see. All right, let me switch displays here. Commander Grog. So yeah, whoops, not there. If you look here, I mean, it's literally just one file. You know, as it mentions, you mean download it. It's an it's an archive, but inside there's one file. Um, so it is very very old school like that. Okay, let's get started here. Let me close that. Second. All right, get my rest of my screen clear so I can see this better. Oh wait, why is there a pink line at the bottom now? Why did I do that? Maybe it'll go away. All right, Grog version 1.0. Welcome adventurer. Ahead of you lies the dungeon of despair. Countless adventurers lost their lives trying to find the fabled throne of immortality. Will you perish too or win the ultimate prize? What be thy name? Brack. Okay, so apparently we can just like go through here and just let the defaults work. But be thy type, Grog. We're gonna be, all right, that's overlapped, but all right, more. See help texts. A stair is leading upwards. Why is that pink line across the bottom? That wasn't there when I set it up. Okay, get rid of it by pressing, going into the help menu. There we go. Anyway, this is it's called online help. I guess perhaps this is kind of like a throwback to the fact that originally you were playing Rogue through like a telnet like terminal, actual terminal system. So it's called online help. Grog is controlled by case-sensitive key presses. All right, so the interesting thing about this is it's four-way movement. That's like the opposite of old school, isn't it? But it does live up to the idea of modernizing, the modernizing it for just more fluid play, you could say. I know. I know Thomas mentioned specifically that he likes the idea of it working with four directions only because of laptops, which makes a lot of sense. Eight directional controls on laptops can be a little more difficult. It depends on how much you want it, and the whole four-way versus eight-way roguelike design discussion, which is a pretty big discussion across the community, quite a lot, especially with you've got more four-way games coming out these days, specifically for that reason, the control reason. I mean, I think it can work either way. I personally would prefer eight if possible, but just for the added tactical options. But you can design a game for either one. So, way more like no way. I don't know I don't know where the name came from, Sandwich. I wonder how randomly generated it is. It's just from a list, or yeah, probably just from a list of names, but I don't know. Anyway, apparently that affects our stats. We'll have to check out what our stats actually are, but that was just the default. So okay, we can move with WASD or cursors. Shift movement is to move quickly. Space waits. Period is wait until fully healed. Oh, that's a bit different. And then it's not to wait for one turn. Gotta remember that, because normally in a classic roguelike I would use period to wait, but you don't want to do that here necessarily. Enter or R interact to use the stairs. E or I for inventory. Pick up items. Okay, we got a comma there. That's what I would normally use. C for picking up. Oh, there, I see. It's kind of working with the WASD controls, so you can kind of use your left hand and all the letters around that for a much quicker play. I'm probably gonna use arrows just because I'm more used to that. Throw an item would be T. Zap one Z. Pray for help P. Monster list is M. Help menu. That's where we are now. Quit, save. All right. Next, configure options. Okay, there's the options are on O. Yeah, I knew that. Display game version. Okay. Cursor keys behave weirdly on some terminals. Okay. More prompts. I'm not a big fan of more prompts, but when you've got a tiny window and you're trying to stick to that, I mean, that's kind of a necessary evil. I mean, well, not necessarily. You might be able to overlap things across the actual screen more if you're just going to be reading them anyway, right? That's probably an approach I might like to take, because having to press space through more prompts, especially since you don't want to press it too much, because then you start waiting turns after you get through the more prompts. But character generation. All right, yeah. So deterministically generate your initial attributes and starting equipment attributes. Feel free to experiment to find an adventurer that suits your particular needs. That's pretty interesting. That is generated based on those things, and you can like enter whatever you want. All right. The status bar at the bottom of the screen. All right, so at the bottom of the screen, we have AC there, is our armor class. Okay, how hard it is Mars to hit? Yeah, sure, higher, better. Hit points. We have 16 hit points. When they drop to 0, you die. All right. Strength, 15. Raw physical might. Affects the number of items you can carry, as well as hit probabilities and damage in melee combat. Dexterity affects AC and how fast you can move in comparison to monsters. So we have 15, 15. Is the max 16 in this system, or 18 probably? And fast you can move in. Constitution, health, and toughness affects your hit points. Wait, does it only affect your hit points? What else does it affect? Additionally, the game shows your current dungeon level, D. All right, we're on D1. The amount of gold carried, the number of moves executed so far. Okay, we get a move count there too. Wow, is that going to fit? How does everything fit on the bottom row later? And your current experience, XP, yeah, with levels gained. Experience is gained from killing monsters. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it is certainly a traditional way to approach it. And I think a lot more modern roguelikes are kind of trying to shift away from that, or at least giving you experience through other means. That's non-killing means, but that also relies on having other content in general as well. Finally, piety, basically an indicator whether the player character can safely utter more prayers via the P command or not. All right. Well, we don't know what any of those means. Hints: run if you can't win. Think smart. There's surprisingly many strategies available to get out of tight situations. Pray in times of need, but pray sparingly, because your god might get annoyed when pestered too often. I wonder. So I guess maybe your bounty for piety actually drops if you're praying and get something or not. Carrying items for prolonged periods of time will identify them. Remember that you can also throw stuff at monsters. All right, and there's even like credits here that go to the roguelike cell organizers and talk about the stuff that we already read there, and /E and some other playtesters. And there mentions here the talk right there. Some of the other talks that is based on. And all right, so here it is. Thank you, Thomas. All right, we are ready to actually play. Close that. A stairs leading upwards. Hey, Alan with T. Welcome. You prefer 8-way movement before it works pretty well here, I think. Oh, have you tried out? You played Grog? Yeah, I mean, again, you can design for it. It's not a question of necessarily one outright being better. You can prefer one or the other, but if the game's designed for it. What is special words like ADOM or Thomas Biskup are possible cheat codes, right, for entering stuff. All right, so is there? I guess there's no examine, and we're just gonna have to kind of like learn what things are. Enemy. Oh no, wait. Oh, the monster list is the monster list. It has said monster list is M. I assume that might have listed like all the monsters you've met so far, or no, or some kind of compendium or something. But no, it actually lists the monsters on. It's like an examine feature without an examine cursor. So enemy B is a giant bat. All right, we can't. I guess we don't see anything more about that, but all right, we're gonna run into the bat and kill it. I guess there we go. Hit the giant bat for 6 damage. Bat is killed. A stair is leading upwards. Right, that's the way out. We're not going out. A door. All right, head through the door. Rat moves towards you threateningly. All right, so we're actually apparently a little faster than rats. Kind of stepped away to see how fast it could move. All right, here's a bat. We can't attack diagonally then. Is he going to follow us? No. Oh, there he comes. Oh, he attacked us. All right. Bats probably move faster than us too. Bat is dead. Oh, we lost 2 hit points? Wait, how did I lose 2 hit points? Oh, didn't notice it hit me. Okay, so we should be able to shift through this corridor. There we go. All right, yeah, I can see this being fast to play. Wait a minute. There it is, that pink line again. It's gone again. Something with my display here. Oh, by the way, yeah, so I did this first. In the options, you can change the screen color. I have it set to green on black. Clearly, this is not quite green on black, or at least not the default, because I changed the color. I'm actually using the Dracula color scheme that I was using for The Ground Gives Way. But I did switch the font. I'm using C64 Pro Mono. Rather than whatever default font. But that's the cool thing about terminals. You can change how it's all set up. But being a monochrome game, you don't have a whole lot of choices in terms of color. It's going to be your foreground color on your background color. You can also change the damage notation, XDY plus Z or a range. I mean, clearly we would want XDY plus Z rather than a range, if only because, well, this one's more accurate, right? It shows you the distribution. And I'm not even sure what 6 sense messages mean. We're going to leave that option. The background for the status function is an HP bar is pretty smart. Oh, does it? Is that what had happened maybe too? I didn't notice that part. We will. I'll have to. Oh, so we do heal over time as well. All right, sparkling potion. We're gonna grab the sparkling potion. I guess we're just gonna have to. Well, no, that's right. We can qualify. We don't have to do that. We can. We don't have to qualify ID things because they will be identified eventually. Just have to be willing to carry them, right? All right. So let's check our inventory. We have currently leather armor, AC +2, a buckler, hefted plus also AC +2, and our mace is 1d6 +3 damage. And we have a sparkling potion. All right. So. All right, then our inventory max is 15. So as you can see here, yeah, we have 15 strength. So it's literally strength is equivalent to the number of things you can carry in your inventory. Also, 15 seems like a fairly high number. I mean, I don't know how resource intensive the game will be, but I was expecting when it said like low inventory, we would have to carry like 3 or 4 items or something. Is that dude just gonna sit there? He is. Is he sleeping? Maybe he was sleeping. Didn't say anything like that, but Brack discovers a secret door. Oh, I see. We discovered it from the other side. All right, we have him. All right, yes, threatening goblin as usual, and also something else on the ground too. Wait a minute, can I move around the cursor? No, I can't. Goblin. Oh, there we go. Check it out. There's some details. AC 13 and HD 1d6. All right, I can't. Oh, there we go. I got my movement, so I can get the first hit in. He still hit me first, though. Okay, yeah, you can see that now at the bottom, the actual bar. It is indeed the color bar behind our stat line does reflect our hit points. We have 14 out of 16, so it's no longer full length. And yeah, that's a nice thing to have. Oh, whoops, waited. Someone not paying attention. Good. Dead goblin now. All right, an iron ration. I will wait. Go back until I get the first hit on this guy. A broadsword. Okay. Can I? It looks like you have to. Oh, we don't have the details. I guess if we get the details, if we started using it, because we don't have any details for it now, like damage, and maybe it could be cursed. I wonder. Let's anyway. We're gonna figure it out. Let's see. Let's unequip the mace and equip the broadsword here. It did no details though. No details. No, we don't have the details of damage for that. All right, interesting. Hey, Jack9, welcome to the stream. All right, let's continue exploring here. Goblin. Oops, I wasted that opportunity. You gonna follow me? No, he's not. Oh, he's waiting right there though. Hello, Goblin. All right, so we do need to kill as much as possible. Specifically. Oh, also, wait a minute. Did we? Wait a minute. 1 out of 86. Did we raise a level? I was gonna say, but. Wasn't that number higher earlier? XP is 1 out of 86. All right, let's keep going. Stairs leading downwards. All right, found the downward stairs. Whoops. Let's take this iron ration. And there's still one more place to go. Yeah, the shift movement is pretty intelligent and good enough here. Translucent potion. We're just going to carry these things around until I assume we can identify them. Or they'll identify themselves. Giant bat now dead. A hand axe. Sure, we'll just carry stuff. I mean, you know, till we fill our inventory here. Short sword. And a dead goblin, and we're done with this 4. All right. Brack smashes into the wall. Okay, that didn't hurt me. I'm trying to get the hang of moving very quickly here. All right, down we go. All right, so we did see 2 enemies on that floor. I assume this is some kind of zombie thing. Yes, it is a zombie. All right, well, spread the zombie. Wow, he's got whacked really, really hard. 9 damage. Wow, it's still alive. Hopefully can't hit for more. Ooh, all right, that guy's kind of dangerous. A silvery potion and another rat. Oh, shoot, that's not good. Another zombie. I'm not going to fight a zombie and a rat at the same time. Let's run back into this hallway here. Oh, all right. We're going to wait right here, kill the rat. Yes, okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay, finally. All right, there we go. Gained a level. +1 hit points. Yeah, indeed, Jack9. This is from the ADOM guy, Thomas Biskup. Anyone who didn't catch the beginning of the stream, I went over some of the background and whatnot, as usual, before we got to playing. All right, we got 21 out of 27, so it'd be nice to rest up and get our hit points back. That would be period here. All right, we got 1 hit point back. But we should be able to take out the zombie based on our experience. Becomes hungry. Oh, okay. Right. Getting hungry now. I wonder how that actually works in this game. All right, let's wait again. Oh, there's the other zombie. Whoa. The kobold calls forth hidden brethren. Oh, no. And they're also behind us, too. Ouch. All right, we're going to have to run back north. Wait, there's more over here, too? What? All right. Kill you. Maybe. A lot of missing going on. Also are hungry. Fighting kobolds on an empty stomach. Okay, they're dead. Good. For our troubles, we get a green potion. I wonder what if. Well, all right. Brack fully recovers after 157 turns. I was gonna say, I wonder if there are any negative drawbacks to just waiting once you're in an empty room. You know, like anti health scumming measures or whatever. Not used to playing roguelikes where you actually get to regenerate health in between encounters. It really changes a lot of the design and gameplay, that's for sure. You know, you have to survive individual encounters rather than a lot of consecutive encounters. Oh, hey, Rice. Yeah, you can check that out, I guess, on YouTube or via the VOD later. Warhammer. All right, our inventory is growing. Oh, broadsword. Oh, there we go. We got the details on the broadsword now. It's 2d4 plus 2. All right, so yeah, that's pretty decent. That's better, I guess. I would assume than our mace. I know, damage wise. And I guess it'll start identifying other stuff eventually. And we're gonna. I guess I'll leave it. I don't know if there's a drawback to being hungry, so I'm just gonna stay hungry for now. Even though we could get full with a ration. Let's just get. I'm gonna find out what kind of drawbacks there are first. Does it have an overworld? No, there is no overworld. This is very traditional, as in just dungeon romp. That is it. A club. All right, we just got a whole ton of weapons. There's no dearth of weapons, that's for sure. Wow, he hit us for 1 damage. Wait. What is their range of damage? Okay, let's check that out. Whoa, a lot of zombie stats here. 14 AC, 4d8. Wow. Hmm. That's a wide range of hit points there. He ends up with 30 there. And damage is 1d8. These guys are actually pretty dangerous, it seems. I don't know how the actual math works out though, in terms of the AC and hitting targets. So it's going to be hard to actually experiencing a sense of painful hunger. Okay, now it's hungry with an exclamation mark. It's we're not just hungry. So I guess it's finally time to eat one of these iron rations. Unequip item. Wait. Oh wait. Is that going to be a different key? I haven't actually used it. Oh, use item is U. All right. Let's use our iron ration. Okay, that disappeared, and then the purple line appeared again for some reason. That's not really an issue with the game. I would imagine it's just the way I have the console set up. Hello, zombie. Oh, look, another ration. Zombie's really slow. Translucent potion. All right. Wait, what? Oh, all right. We finally filled up our inventory. Equipped items taking up slots is really nice. Yeah. The rations don't stack. Yeah. If you can see in our inventory there, is no stacking. So that definitely is going to make inventory management more challenging. I was talking about the number 15 being rather high, but if you get no stacks, equipped items taking up inventory space is, yeah, I guess that's somewhat different as well. All right, that zombie just left. All right, so translucent potion. Let's see. We're not going to need all these weapons. Let's drop a. Oh, sorry. So capital letters are for dropping an item. So there we go. Drops a hand axe. Okay. Goblin down. A dagger. All right. I think I can stop picking up weapons for now. Gonna leave those guys behind. Actually, all right. I decided to try to wait in the hallway to recover some of that health, but now the zombie will follow you in here. And don't kill me. Thank you. Brack suddenly identifies the sparkling potion as a potion of clear thoughts. Now, I don't imagine there's any way to actually get there's no way to get a description of items in your inventory. There are no item descriptions. So, potion of clear thoughts. I imagine that just gets rid of some negative status effect that we'll get later. Becomes hungry. Okay, I guess that's the main drawback. That's right. With I forgot all about hunger. That's the main drawback of recovering hit points is the hunger aspect. So let's eat another ration. Brack's back tingles. Where is my... Oh, okay. Does that have to do with this door here? Hidden door? No. I don't know. My back tingled. All right. Potion of clear thoughts. Another one. Okay. Let's use a potion of clear thoughts. Brack feels determined. I mean, that's just going to be I guess a general textual description of the general kind of effect. Not really... What if I drop an item on top of another item? Wait, what happens then? Let's go to our inventory. Drop a short sword. No, let's drop the mace. Drop mace. Drop the mace. All right, what happened now? Warhammer and a mace. Look at that. Okay, it does stack items on the ground. I guess that's kind of typical. And all right, when you pick up, it gives you a menu for what you want to pick up. All right, so I'm going to pick up the Warhammer. Okay. So many weapons around, one could think this is some kind of weapons manufacturing facility. Yeah, we found our way into Cogmind, a fantasy Cogmind. Kobold, uh-oh. I know what these guys do. Call their friends. That seems to be their ability. Call lots of friends. Oh, shoot. Yeah. And they can actually call friends in behind you, too. Oh, whoa, we just gained a level. Yes. All right, we gained a level. +9 hit points. Grows stronger. +1 strength. Okay. Nice. It's nice being stronger. Another kobold. All right, come here, kobold. Come on in. Follow me. I dare you. Breck suddenly identifies the translucent potion as a potion of minor monster detection. Okay. Oh, wow. Kill that kobold quickly. I wonder if you get more experience for actually allowing the kobold to call his friends and then kill all his friends too. Sounds really gruesome, huh? It's an iron ration. Thank you. All right. I don't think we're going to... Oh, I was going to say we're not going to find anything in here, but no, there was still the bat in there. A dagger. Yeah, we left that on the ground. Suddenly identifies a short sword, 1d6 +3 damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, so damage is something you have to identify as well. I don't need the short sword. Unless, we might end up needing a spare weapon. I'm just going to... Anyway, we've got inventory space. I'm going to leave it around for now, but... Whoops. Zombie. All right, I'm not as afraid of zombies anymore. I can just wait. That's right. You know what? I forgot about that. Waiting a turn. I was using movement as a way to get a better shot at people before, but yeah, that's right. You're actually allowed to wait here. Oh, 2 kobolds. Wait a minute. That sounds like a lot of enemies, huh? Well, it could have been a lot of enemies. No, you're not going to treat me like that. Gonna come over here? He's not coming over here. All right, fine. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Fortunately, you guys are pretty weak, but I am going to still pull back and get you all in the doorway. Doorway strats. We're still on dungeon level 2. Oh, all right. They all got fed into the kobold grinder. Here we go. All right, I dropped... Oh, wait. Potion of minor monster detection. Sure. All right, I think our inventory is probably full now. Yes, our inventory is full. All right, to the downstairs. This is... Wow, there's a lot of stairs here. Silvery potion is a potion of major healing. Yeah. Also known as a potion of not dying. I should wait. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I decided to wait and ended up Brack selling a green potion, a potion of haste self. Nice. Max inventory is 16 now, correct, Elton's? It matches your strength, so yeah. And Jack 9, they don't actually hop you. They summon allies. So there was they only can summon them behind you. They come in behind you. So that's pretty cool. All right, next floor. This is we're on D3. Still really early. Okay, yeah, we got the idea. Goblin approaching us threateningly. Another one. I was gonna wait for him, but he's running. Okay. Yeah. Feels good to be still fighting goblins and actually annihilating them. Uh-oh, there's a Q. Was that is it a quokka? It's Quasit. Okay, Quasit. I don't know anything about Quasit. So apparently, yeah, you learn about their stats after you fight them. Does that mean enemies might have slightly different stats per run, I wonder? Or not? If you don't know about them when you first see them. All right, anyway, we know kobolds are weak. We'll have to see if this is one of the fighting enemies or the non-fighting enemies. My guess is probably one of the non-fighting enemies. And does something special. All right, they missed us though. It's dead. I guess we won't know yet. I'm waiting for the kobold. He won't come over here. Yeah, it's, all right. He can't now. I come over here. There. You see, one appeared right behind. It's a lot of enemies, but it's only one at a time. Our piety is now 4. Oh, all right. Nice. We gained a level. It looks like we didn't get anything else from that except hit points, though. Adamantium ring. Alright, I'm carrying too much stuff. That's clear. Alright, let's drop this club. Pick up a ring. Okay, yeah, inventory is full. Got it. And then, I mean, I guess you can wait before you actually use it. But it does take longer. That's the thing. Do you want to wait or not? Huh. Space to page. Yeah, I was going to say. So now, yeah, they're going to have multiple pages worth of inventory here. Because they won't all fit. Wonder what was going to happen there. Padded armor. All right, we currently have leather armor. And our inventory is again full. Let's drop the short sword and pick up the armor to hopefully identify that eventually. Or become hungry. Okay, sure. Let's, oh, whoops. Got rid of that. Okay. Wait, became hungry again. What? Didn't I just, I think I just used the wrong thing, didn't I? Oh, that's a bit of a problem. I can't actually see the text. That, yeah, whenever that purple line appears, it means I couldn't see the text at the top. Maybe I need an extra line of height on my window here. Doesn't look like they're cursed items, just put it on. It's a little early to tell. I mean, we could. I'm playing it safer, though. Item ID being tied to turns and rations, not stacking, suggests underclock is probably a big factor in Grog. Maybe, yeah. A little early to say, but it's possible. So I think Warhammer +2. Ooh, wait, 2d3 +3, a +2 Warhammer. Huh. So, I mean, it's not better than our broadsword though, unless it has other properties. Or the +2 does the +2 +0. Does the +2 help us in other ways? As in, make it actually easier to hit targets? Not sure about that. Okay, hello, Kobold. Well, he's dead now. Milky potion, okay. Identify you two. Giant bats. Not feeling super threatened right now. Okay, now they're getting all over us here. Iron ration, thank you. Oh, what is this? Uh-oh. Special room, that's right. We are now on D3, and it does say special rooms start appearing at D3. There's an interesting way to show the special room here. This room exhibits a deadly cold. Brack is terribly frozen by the extreme temperature of this location. Okay. Is that what's that? Is that gonna actually have what kind of? Oh yeah, that's cold. It's walking outside that room. Oh, it doesn't retain the information about that room. But anyway, that's very cold. That was. I wonder if there's some ways to deal with that. We're going to avoid that room for now, but there is a scroll, I imagine, on the ground. Shoot. That one line. That's annoying. The JoJo meme with the menacing kanji. Yeah, X moves towards you threateningly. Okay, yeah, here it is again. We're being threatened by Quasit. All right, Quasit, come on. Okay, hits us for 1 damage. Yeah. Do we know anything more about this yet? Okay, there we go. Oh, whoa, what? It gets 3 different attacks, apparently, it would seem. I wonder... we don't have any other info on it, though. It just kind of, like, plinks at you. Menacing goblin. Okay, it looks like we still have alternative options. I don't want to go through the frozen room. Golden potion. Oh, shoot, we're carrying too much. Again, it's always fun. Let's see. Let's get rid of the other Warhammer. Threateningly, a new enemy threateningly. Shoot, let me see. I'm kind of afraid to change my terminal height. I think I'm not going to do that. I feel like I should change my terminal height in order to get one extra line. Because it's... actually, oh look. I was wondering about that when we first started and I saw the moves. You know, we have the... actually, can you see on there? No, you can't see on there. One second. There's the cursor. I had to get the cursor back. I was wondering when we first started and I saw this M here and the fact that it's your number of moves. I was wondering how that was possibly going to fit into the standard screen size here. And it, as expected, it doesn't. I mean, once the XP and M numbers start getting large enough, it's going to go off the end, right? No. So we don't know our piety anymore. That's unfortunate. Wonder how you would resolve something like that when you really want to stick this much info in the bottom here. I mean, you almost want 2 lines, like some of the more traditional games end up doing. Or you could put some things on different pages, but you know, you want as much stuff, important stuff, visible on the main page as possible. All right. The leprechaun is now killed. Okay, well, he didn't last long. A scroll. All right, we got a first scroll here. But of course, we're carrying too much. Drop something else. We will drop the long sword. Well, wait. I don't think I'm actually going to use the warhammer. I don't know. Maybe I should. Well, it's identified. All right, we're going to take the scroll here. I'm a big fan of letting the game identify stuff for me. Is this bat going to come at us? No, it's not. Okay, we'll just go for it then. Discovered a secret door. A fortune cookie is lying here. Wait, where's the fortune cookie? It's on the ground right under us now? Ooh. All right. Maybe we should use the fortune cookie. I'm curious what that'll do for us. Wait, can I use it directly off the ground? No, I guess not. Okay, let's drop a longsword real quick. And then grab this fortune cookie. Is it just are we gonna eat it? A crunchy snack. It contains a scrap of paper, which reads, "They say that using hardware is the best way to understand its function." Oh, okay. It's a fortune cookie from the real world, maybe? A couple of kobolds. These guys are going to be fun. I guess I can eat a ration right now. A bit stale, but very nourishing. Make a game where a character stat allows you to see more of your own character stats, asks Oaksfish. Yeah, actually, there are games like that where, for example, your perception allows you to see more stats, not necessarily of your character, obviously, certainly of like other characters, but I mean, I'm sure some exist where they also allow you to learn more about yourself. That makes sense. You certainly see it a lot more with the others, though. These guys, okay, I was gonna say he won't move adjacent to me, but no, he eventually did. And he's dead too. I'm still wondering. I need to answer the question of whether they give XP for. All right, yeah. Here's the cold room again. How much do I want that scroll? Not that much. I have the stairs down already. Yeah. I mean, this is a painful room. Piety. Wait, what? Endangered. Oh, where we have an endangered status now. You can see on the bottom left there. Endangered. Oh, so there is a second line there. I wonder where that piety value goes. Oh, that's right. So we technically do have 2 lines because it's the very bottom line is for our current statuses. So you know that's where the hungry is appearing, and also endangered is because we're being damaged every turn from the cold here. That's a lot of damage to grab that scroll. I'm not going to bother with it. All right, that's enough. Time to leave. Leading downwards. Scroll to add a little oomph to the game. Yeah, we're gonna. I guess. No, I don't have to. I'm gonna say I have to test it, but All right, here is another closet. I haven't seen them doing anything special. It's definitely moving. They seem to just be regular damage enemies that have a lot of attacks. A broadsword. Huh. I wonder if we'll start getting stuff that has bigger bonuses on it. Like I currently have a broadsword, but we're grabbing this one be better. Let's see, we're at 16. Oh, I was going to say a scroll. A scroll labeled oomph. So scrolls are not targeted, I guess. Should broadsword. We'll just leave it on the ground. Oh wait, what is this? An ogre. We don't know anything about ogre. It's probably not good. It probably does lots of damage. All right, yeah, he whacked us pretty good. All right, we got his info now. Now that he's attacked us there. Oh whoa, they've only. Oh, doesn't have that much hit points. Surprising. Well, I guess he could have had more. All right, but his damage 12 plus 2, 2d6 plus 2 there. It's pretty dangerous. Also dead. Chain hauberk. Ooh. All right. Let's leather armor. Let's drop our leather armor. Take this. Plus 5 AC. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. I wonder if we're gonna need spare armor. Like something's gonna take our armor out. It'd be unfortunate to find that out the hard way. Stairs. Yes, of course. Leather armor. No. Wait, what? Okay, we got the longsword. Oh, okay, longsword plus 1. All right, so longsword plus 1 here is 1d8 plus 3. I mean, broadsword clearly a little better there. Oh wait, I guess we're not going to need to keep our padded armor anymore either. Then let's drop padded armor. Pray for cold protection. Yeah, I wonder. I don't know anything about how the pray system works yet. You're just some of the rust monsters with this line. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Oh, here comes one of those ogres. Wait here for him. He's not going to approach. Oh, fine. You can just hang out up there. I'm going to leave you for... Oh, what is this? It's an at. I've met an at. What is it? A doppelganger. No wonder. Oh, that's why it's an at. Wait a minute. Is it really copying me? Because I'd prefer it copy something other than me, considering I'm in decent shape here. But I don't know if its stats actually copy. I'm going to go a different way for now. Leather armor, pattern armor. Yes, okay. That ogre. Where are you at? There you are. Yeah. All right. Threatening ogre, magenta potion. We will grab magenta potion. Ogres are kind of pushovers. Oh shoot, a trap. Confused. All right, we're confused. I didn't get to see that like text. Okay. Engulfed by purple vapors that confuse. We stagger right back into the same trap. That's cute. I wonder. I know this is where I'm sure the. Wait a minute. Wait, where is it? Wait a minute. Where is that? Potion of clear thoughts, right? Where'd it go? Didn't I pick the other one up? I used the potion of clear thoughts because I had 2 of them. I'm pretty sure that would help with our confusion here. Sadly, I did not pick up the other one, it would seem. Okay then. Let's stagger around for a little while. Oh god. Okay, I think the trap finally got used up because I staggered into it 3 times. I'm trying to go east. Smash into the wall. At least you don't take damage from that. Dog mind you would. Unidentified scroll of WD-40. Oh, for the rust monsters. The trap confused you in real life. Yeah, it did. Well, it did that before I even stepped on it. All right, smash into the wall. Is this going to go away? I mean, it'll go away eventually, right? I'm going to smash in this wall long enough. Brack is not wounded in any way. Okay. So it won't let me actually rest it off for healing wise. It doesn't count. I was going to say rest until healed, but this doesn't count. All right. This is... How permanent is this? It would be very sad since I should have staggered into a quarter now. At least there's no enemies here. An iron ration. Yes, we made it to the iron ration. I shouldn't really have to be dealing with this considering I had the clear thoughts but earlier. Let's see. Space again, pages back. I can't imagine that these won't really help us. I'm kind of bored, so I'm going to put an adamantium ring on. Let's find out what that does. What is it doing? It does nothing? Well, I guess it has to have an effect before we find out what it does then. How long are we going to stay confused? Oh, there it is. Okay. It did wear off after like 150 turns or so, or 100 turns. Okay, we can pick up that. Oh, wait, I didn't actually drop anything in order to make space for that. I wonder where we're going to find out what that ring does. Okay, now we've got to actually use something. Well, I'm just going to drink a golden potion for the heck of it. I'm confused. All right, apparently it was a potion of confusion. That's pretty funny. Oh, wow, that was fast. That wore off in like 5 turns. I guess it was because it was from a potion rather than a trap. The source of the confusion actually matters here. All right, anyway. Now we know how we can confuse other monsters. We have golden potions for that. The stagger trap is a banana peel. Okay, yes, right. There's a potion of clear thoughts literally on the ground in the next room. That's pretty funny. I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm going to bash through this ogre. Oh, the doppelganger. All right, do we have info on the doppelganger? Okay, never mind. It doesn't actually copy. It just copies your look. I mean, it doesn't actually have a whole bunch of stats. What is at the end there? Number A1. Is that something like number of abilities or something? Not sure. It's dead though. Okay, less worrisome than I thought it might have been. This seems to be an ancient graveyard. Okay. Guess those are gravestones over there. As soon as I see the outline for this room, it makes me feel like I'm going to start freezing to death, but that's just because of my first experience. Special rooms are very clearly delineated. Misses, and you're dead. All right, let's check out what's inside these things. An ancient gravestone. Okay. Oh, can I search them or something? Can I pick it up? There's nothing here to pick up. Can wait, interact. Enter or R. Okay, let's check it out. Enter. Do you want to dig up the grave? Of course I want to. Actually, who needs inventory space if you can revisit earlier floors? Well, there's the problem in terms of that's where hunger comes in, all the extra movement. That's part of it. The other reason is but that's true with for example, people were doing that and the ground gives way, which is why aliens were added, right? The aliens who actually just show up when you're not around generally and steal stuff from the floor that you dropped. Basically, stuff that the player touched, but not stuff that you didn't touch. And certain items they'll ignore. But also, if you stuff that you got near as well, I think counts because otherwise you could intentionally ignore an item until you needed it, right? Stay far enough away from it. But yeah, that was an interesting and important change because otherwise you could really just go back and do that. All right, we're gonna dig up a grave. Okay, contains nothing but some rotten bones. I wonder if we're digging our own grave here. Dig up another. Okay, a zombie. All right, we're attacked by a zombie. So the zombie gets first strike. Sure. Stop that. Die. Die. Zombies are pretty tough, but he's dead, so not tough enough. I'm gonna do this immediately rather than healing up. Attacked by the zombie. Something valuable was also buried beneath the rags and bones contained in the grave. Okay, well, first we gotta take out the zombie. The Ring of Sustained Strength. Okay, so we now know what our adamantium ring is here. It's just called a Ring of Sustained Strength. Does not actually tell us more about that, but I mean, it means I guess certain enemies can drain your strength. All right, wait. What's on the ground here? A mace. What is it? I wonder if it has like good bonuses. All right, the longsword is not amazing, so let's drop the longsword. Grab this mace. Maybe we'll eventually identify it. I wonder if identification is basically based on a random number, as in like after X amount of turns, you randomly identify some item in your inventory, or is it based also affected by how long a particular item was in your inventory? All right, let's dig this one up too. dig it up. Nothing but some rotten bones. All right, so 1. Definitely dug there. Yes. Yeah. So we gotta remember that potion of clear thoughts over there too. I'm just trying to identify more stuff here. I haven't had to use any of our other things. Wait, 16 out of 16. How come we don't have a new page then? Hmm. Oh, one of the options is gone. All right, let's go down here. Money. What are you gonna do with money? Oh, the zombie missed me. 36 gold. All right. Maybe there's shops. We're in the middle of a battle and we identified a milky potion. That was minor healing, was it? Yeah. Okay. We have minor healing, major healing. Nice. Of course, by the time we need them, we'll probably just get killed by whatever it is that's making us need it, right? Before we get a chance to use it, we'll see. Now we've got some, definitely got some escape potential here. We're on D4, and mostly done with D4, it would seem. All right, there was the graveyard. All right, down we go. Over we go. Through we go. All right, that's it. We're done with D4. We're about to go to D5. I expected to maybe be dead by now, but not happening. I'm still curious what my piety is. All right, so we're carrying this mace particularly because we got it from the graves. I'm trying to. Interestingly, our hunger is not going up lately as fast. Potion of minor monster detection. Non-stacking is pretty interesting. Let's. I'm going to use potion of monster detection. Feels a brief headache. Okay. A brief headache. Well, we have a potion of clear thoughts. We can deal with that. And then we're going to head straight down. Okay. That's a room. Jackman says, I remember I once played a roguelike where the money existed just so your gravestone would be prettier when you died. Actually, it sounds like, I don't know, I was indirectly reminded of, what is it, Prospector? You can quit, you can basically end your run anytime you want, and you just basically how good of an ending you get is dependent on how much money you had when you quit. And you can go all the way, you can, because quitting is kind of like retiring, right? You can retire, or you can retire in debt because you just really didn't make enough money and end up poor. Pretty interesting possibility too. The big room floor classic. Yeah, this is a pretty classic thing in older roguelikes. All right. Um, Definitely big. What do we got here? Oh, 13 enemies. Use the movement keys to navigate. Any other key to abort. I was trying to. Wait, what? Why did I press M here? Oh. Anyway. Okay, so there's, let's see, the new enemies here. We have Centaur, Orc. Wait a minute. There's several new. There's 3 new enemies here. Normally there's 2 per floor, but apparently maybe we missed one on the previous floor. I think we might have. Yeah, we missed one of them on the previous floor. Probably the. No, probably. I don't know. I can't tell. Hmm. It's hard to tell. It depends on whichever one was matched with the closet. Anyway. All right, so we get some basic stats there. Man, I don't want to run into a bunch of kobolds here, that's for sure. Out in the open? Sheesh. All right. Now I wonder, can these guys like all see me? Also, there's a lot of items out here. Kobold move towards you threateningly. Wait a minute. The kobold is probably like on the other side of the map. Okay, yeah, we're gonna. There's a lot of threatening going on. I'm gonna enter through all of these prompts. I'm feeling rather threatened. I said that before I even read what appeared on the screen a second later. Brack feels threatened. Okay, I wonder how that affects things, right? And we can see the downstairs too. You could like try to run through here. I mean, I'm more tempted to just kill everything, but just thinking of options here. The orc suddenly moves very carefully. There's a battle axe lying here. I'm not going to need that for now. Studded leather armor. Okay, I need to start killing things. Oh, I don't know anything about centaurs, though. That's a bit of an issue. All right, let's kill this guy first. Let's find out about centaurs. Hit him for 11 damage. Hits us for 1. All right, they got a second attack, though, already. Centaurs. Ooh. Okay. All right, the one at the very bottom there is the one we're fighting here. 14 out of 25 hit points. And they've got 3 attacks with a fair amount of damage. Pretty swingy, though, a lot of these enemies. I mean, they can do a low amount or a higher amount. Big RNG going on there. All right. Let's. Oh, yeah, and Jack, now you mentioned the Roguelike of Fatal Labyrinth. Yeah, I hadn't actually played that before. I've heard it mentioned a bunch of times, though. All right, we're going to try to kill this centaur real quick. We have 42 hit points. Die, centaur. Oh, yeah. We gained a level. We also... Oh, that's nice. That is something we definitely don't need right now. A scroll of monster creation. No, thank you. All right. A floating eye. You know what? Something tells me floating eyes are really bad. Gonna head west. Really hope that ogre dies fast. Yes. Perfect. Because I need to get away from this kobold and eye combo coming this way. Mainly because the kobold is going to summon his friends. Topaz ring. Are we full? We are full. Probably don't want to put on a ring right now, but I do want to actually pick it up. I was hoping to identify that mace because we found it in a graveyard. I wonder if that makes it likely to be better. It's treasure, right? Liking the broadsword though. Gentle potion. Could drop the scroll of monster creation. Actually, that could be helpful. I wonder if you can create monsters and literally kill them for XP. I'm guessing that's a possibility, which is what I was thinking of for later. But I don't need it right now. That's for sure. Drop the scroll of monster creation. Hope no monster reads it. Yeah, that was definitely the first thing to get rid of. But like I said, I was thinking of if you didn't have full inventory, of keeping that specifically to try to farm some XP with it. Okay, yeah, our inventory's full. Nice to know. Okay, we're gonna try and take on these kobolds now from against the wall. That is a lot of hidden brethren. Oh my. Here comes the eye too. We're pretty good against these guys. They're not exactly powerful. But I'm tempted to use... I think I want to use my potion of haste self here. Just because we're out in the middle. And, we got a full inventory. We should use some of our stuff, right? We are now hastened. Prepare to die. Wait, what? There we go. Brack slows down. What? That lasted like 2 attacks? That was not impressive. Yeah, that's actually a good observation, Elton's. It might be true. I'm wondering if it's if it's either a function of depth or the fact that the area is more open. But this is definitely more summoned kobold friends than earlier. Trying to stay away from the eye for now, but that's not working. All right, we're going to attack the eye. Do I know anything more about the eye now? No, actually, I won't know because I didn't actually hit it. Fine. Missed the floating eye. All right, never mind. I'm going to kill that guy first. Shoot. Now I'm paralyzed. Okay, yeah. You know what? I thought that might happen. Can't move. Paralyzed. Okay. Or being paralyzed by 2 eyes now. I can move again. It missed. Okay, let's try to not die. How much does minor healing heal us? I wonder. Potion of minor healing. I'm going to start with a minor healing potion. We're not highly threatened in terms of enemies nearby, at least. But yeah, so that's what floating eyes do. Let's go with minor healing. See what that does. What did that do? 40. That did not heal us much. That gave us 6 hit points. So definitely minor. Very minor. Anything else here we could use? No, not really. There's a topaz ring. All right, I'm gonna start attacking these guys. Eyes seem to be hard to hit though. Splattering blood of the floating eye. Brett can't move. Wait, what? Did I get hit? Because I didn't hit him though. Brett can't move. Brett can't move. Okay. Brett can move again. Okay. Let's Brack is covered by some liquid, being paralyzed by it. The floating eye misses Brack. Brack can't move. Alright. So yeah, when you kill them, you also get splashed by their blood, and that's bad. Okay, I can move again. Die. Kill the kobold first. There we go. Good thing you walked over here. Alright, we get hit for 4 damage. Die. You're gonna die soon. No? Okay, we got him. Okay. Okay, yeah, floating eyes suck, but I guess that was to be expected. I'm just gonna leave that scroll there. And centaur. Do I have to worry about a centaur? Nah, probably good. All right, what else is out there? Yeah, so you don't want to fight floating eyes along with other stuff. Imagine missing a paralyzed dungeoneer. Okay. Got hungry because I waited there real quick. Ration time. Centaur gets lots of attacks. Starting to hurt. Okay, they're down. 34 gold, which we have 70 gold now. Still wondering what that's going to be for. Quasit up north. More centaurs. Those will be fine. Mainly just worry about the E off to the east there. Let's go kill stuff. Quasit dead. Iron ration, thank you. Another. This scroll is labeled Is this a scroll of? There we go. We got the scroll. This is a scroll of perhaps satiation. Or would that be Nom? Scroll of Insight. Yeah, there you go. There's another one. Scroll of Insight. All right. Let's. I'd like to know what this battle axe is. There's so many items here. I'm gonna end up picking up other stuff too, huh? Gold. Give me the gold. So one option here would have been to not fight everything and try to avoid stuff going down the stairs, but ooh, that took a while. Wait, what was that? Great axe. Still don't have a bead on that mace. A scroll labeled Dead Cinerad. Dead Cinerad. Alright, so we have identified another scroll. Let's I wonder how likely we are to find duplicate scrolls. It's kind of interesting. I mean, you have I don't know. With the inventory limitations like this, that means there's also going to be probably item limitations. So duplicates might be less likely. I don't know. We're only at D5, so it's really hard to tell, but it just seems balance-wise that might be possible. In which case, I wonder how useful it is to use identify things. And scroll. I gotta find out what the scrolls do anyway. But okay. Magenta potion is a potion of health. Wait, what's a potion of health? Is that permanent health increase, perhaps? Because it's not healing, right? Or does that mean it's probably something I could use, huh? All right, let's just use it right now, just to see. We've got 42 out of 54. Appears more healthy. Okay, no, that was probably, never mind, that was a different thing. That probably gets rid of status effects. or certain kinds of status effects. Obviously, you can't get rid of paralysis because you can't drink it once you're paralyzed. But so that was wasted. That's fine. Gives us some more inventory space, right? That's one of the things that I always like about using something up is getting rid of paralysis. That's a very misleading name for a curing potion. Yeah, it would have made more sense if it was called curing, but it's kind of unexpected that it would have that name. A white potion. Okay, yet another potion. Let's see here. We got 2 extra rings now too. Let's actually use one of them and find out what it is. Let's equip the jade ring. I guess we'll find out eventually. And let's also use this scroll. Oh, shouldn't have used that scroll. That was the scroll of I'm gonna end your game right here and now. Yeah, don't do that. Okay. That was the first scroll I've ever cast too. It was indeed a scroll of insight. Can I even exit from this? Look, the source code. That was the scroll of source code. Check it out. Hell yeah. All right. That's okay. We're still learning anyway. But wow, I can't even actually. Well, I can't do anything. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to completely close the entire console. Console is destroyed. That was amusing. I wonder if it has a save system, as in like a backup system, which would be nice, right? Attention! Grog has found an auto save file of a previous games. It seems that your last something, save it or quit it. You can proceed normally. Also, I skipped this earlier. Grog, derogatory title for a seasoned warrior, derived from grognard. Actually, wait, it's missing those letters, but it seems like then you can proceed normally. Wait. Shoot. All right. Where did it autosave? D4. All right, great. Not terrible, I guess. It saves. Okay, so apparently the game saves right before you exit a depth. And this is a different map than the one we were on. So it has generated a different open room for us. The room is open still, but the contents are different. So that is kind of interesting, huh? I wonder how if it's deterministic the type of map you're going to, but the seed for the map itself is not, which is kind of odd. You would think that the seed for the actual map contents would be the same too, if you're going to be having the same kind of map anyway, right? Interesting. Hmm. Well, I'd like to say we should be more wary of scrolls, but I wonder what that was. Oh, I can shoot Thomas a screenshot of that lovely error page with a trace, right? Scroll of metagame knowledge, apparently. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah. Anyway, there's a number of floating eyes out here. Centaur. Yeah. Okay. Right. It's threatened. I know. We feel threatened. Let me out. Isn't enter is supposed to stop all the more commands, but it doesn't. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. Wait. Did I pick that up? That's right. I am. Okay. So. Potion of clear thoughts. Monster detection. Getting back into what I had here. The potion of haste stealth. That was unimpressive. Impressive. I guess technically we know what the oomph scroll is then. So I could drop that. Oh, shoot. Press on button there. That was probably not good. Yes, I know. My inventory's full. I'm going this way to kill this guy before that eye gets here. Hello, eye. I mean, ogre, die. Thank you. All right. 50. Huh. I didn't get as many hit points this time on level raise, I believe. I mean, last time I was at 54, unless I raised another extra level. But, Okay, that eye I think it's going to get to us at a very uncomfortable point. It can take a while to kill an eye. And if the enemies get there when the eye does, is there any other thing you can deal with the eye with, though? I mean, doesn't seem like it, no. I'm going to have to just kill him the normal way. Magenta potion was the potion of health thing, which we don't need, or it's not really going to help us anyway. Oh, the other thing, that's right, you can throw stuff at enemies too. I don't have anything bad to throw at them except a mace. What if I throw a mace at the eye? Let's find out what happens if I throw a mace. Throw mace. Throw the mace in which direction? Boom. Okay, that either it couldn't fly that far, or it just hit the eye and fell to the ground. All right. I am going to wait right here for the eye. Please die. Well, it didn't die. I hit it though. Oh, come on. Wait, that ogre can't find his way around the edge. That would be nice. Okay, paralyzed while an ogre's next to us. Good. I'm glad this guy can't hit paralyzed me. These ogres seem to get... Are they getting stuck against each other? I believe you couldn't throw it far enough. Yeah, we'll try again. I'm going to try that because we should have experimented more with that. I'm going to throw the mace again at something else from a closer range. Now it's time to attack these guys. These ogres can't walk around each other, huh? No, so they seem to maybe move randomly in other directions, but they don't know how to move around each other. Eventually they move randomly in that other direction, which allows them to get around. Oh shoot, double eyes. Oh, I hate these things. 2 eyes, alright. Okay, good. That's probably the best situation we could hope for there. Alright, we can move again. Here it is. Mace. Come on. Throw this. Alright, now, last time we threw it at a range of, I think, 4. So we should be able to throw our mace at this guy here. Let's find out what happens. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. How do we get the info on that mace? Huh. Because you threw it? Throw the mace at that guy. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Oh, really? Uh-oh. That sounds like maybe tedium. I can literally throw this mace at anything and then pick it up again. Well, maybe it'll break or something. That's nice. All right, what is this here? A heavy mace. Ooh, our inventory's so full though. Imagine getting just a whole bunch of maces, just throwing them at everything. I mean, or throwing anything else. All right, what else is out here? Heavy mace. I wonder if it's any different. Let's drop that and then grab the heavy mace. Yes, I know, my inventory's full. This is the scroll I dropped. Can you only throw weapons? No, I'm sure you can throw potions too to get their effects. But I only have a potion of healing right here. A potion of minor monster detection. Okay. I don't need another one of those. A lot of potions. Brown potion. I'm gonna drop the other potion of monster detection. Oh no, wait. You know what? I'm just gonna use our potion of healing. That'll probably might as well here. It's the regular healing is really just not much. It's 33 right now. Let's see if it's static. It might not be static. Potion of minor healing. It is not static. Okay, last time it healed us for 6. This time it healed us for 10. Doesn't make it exactly good, but it is not static. Hello, ogre. Come on. What are you running away for? Not interested in attacking us, apparently. All right. And what was this one? Oops. A ruby potion. All right, so there's still another potion here. All right, let's throw a brown potion at this rat. Throw. Brown potion. Boom. Okay. Well, killed the rat by hitting it with a potion. All right. Whoops. Use. All right, there we go. Maybe it's dice based. Yeah, it's definitely dice based. I just don't know what the actual values are since we don't have item descriptions. So yeah, clearly it is random. Oh, trap. What trap? Narrowly avoids a squeaky board. Okay, apparently we passed our dexterity roll there. Also, I haven't prayed yet. Can we just pray that the game doesn't crash? Black potion. Wow, we're getting more and more potions. I would assume that some of these potions could be identified by throwing them at things. That was my assumption. Let's throw our... I'm just going to... Well... This is the centaur. Okay, the potion's still on the ground there. Alright, let's throw a white potion at him. Boom. Oh, hits the centaur for 2 damage. The centaur appears pretty annoyed about being splashed with this vile liquid. What kind of vile liquid was it? I'd like to know. Ruby potion is still here on the ground. Vile liquid. Alright, inventory. Still got an inventory space here. Black potion. Maybe it'll be identified next time. A moonstone ring. Ooh, that sounds cool. I don't have enough room for it. Potion of major healing. Alright. Scroll. I'm afraid of scrolls. Wait, that's the same label. Fear the scroll. Alright, let's throw another potion at this guy. The zombie stares intensely inwards for a couple of seconds. Okay. Sure. That's cute. Now I'm going to throw a heavy mace at him here. Contemplate that. Oh, 12 damage. That was a nice hit. Oh, we identified the potion of health. I knew that from another life. Technically the same life, I guess. All right. Okay, we can grab this ring and our inventory, and let's, inventory, let's put on the moonstone ring. I haven't found a bad ring yet. I probably should check this out. Major healing, that's right, I forgot about that. Can't stack it, got a full inventory. Unidentified black potion. I kind of like throwing this heavy mace, it's like free damage. At least you know it's something you're not supposed to drink. Yeah, the other one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but the question is always just whether it identifies it next time you get it or not. Some games will, some won't. For roguelikes, it just tells you that, and yeah, it just doesn't actually identify it still. Okay. So I wanted one unidentified potion. I wonder how many rations you really want to have in your inventory, and can you go over? Let's try eating more. Let's eat when we're already full, but still very nourishing. I wonder how full you can get. Let's eat again. Okay, satiated. Okay, so we can actually increase our inventory space by eating more of the potions like that. Eating more of the rations, I mean. Okay, that's good. Orange potion too. All right, let's go there, grab that, and then we can leave. Oh, there's a great sword. Ooh, that sounds great. I'd kind of like to identify that. Let's get rid of the heavy mace and take the greatsword instead, and hope that identify that. And we'll throw the greatsword at things. Throwing a greatsword sounds cooler than throwing a heavy mace too. And down we go. Some games identify a potion by throwing it at a wall. Yeah, really. Downwards into a different an imp. All right, we've got a new enemy here, an imp. A potion of minor monster detection is lying here. All right, let's why not? Let's use a potion of detection. Briefly senses the presence of monsters. Misses the imp. All right, we get data. Number A3. I feel like that's a number, some kind of ability counter type thing, because it did appear on one enemy earlier at the end. We'll have to find out if and what it can do to us. It hasn't hit us yet. It just keeps missing us. We getting more info? Okay, now we got more info too. We do get different amounts of info, depending on what it's done so far. Well, he's dead. And there's a battle axe on the ground. And endangered. Wait, why am I endangered? Threatened. Satiated. Were we endangered because I know about the presence of a bunch of monsters or something? Not sure. Moonstone ring still unidentified. Oh wait, forgot about the misty potion. I'm going to leave that there for now. A hellhound. Okay. Number A1. 15. Ah, that was the H there. Oh, okay. So when you sense a monster, it shows you their location at the time. And there's not moving after that. It's not like active. Centaur, sure. I'm not feeling very threatened. Rats. You can even meet, even later on, we're on D6 and we're still finding rats. And goblins who are trying to threaten us and failing miserably. Damn it, couldn't see that message. The floor of this room is covered with shattered equipment. Huh. Okay, and there's an imp in there. And let's leave that room, I guess. Imp moves towards you threateningly. Ooh, rings. I like rings. Nothing in particular special happened there. Ring of Sustaining Strength, yet another. Okay, well, one is probably good enough. You can only sustain your strength so much. What was that? Oh, Iron Ration. Okay, well, we can get ourselves back up to satiated. Grab that. And second. Quit the game, save and quit. I was wondering if I should save and quit and try to fix this, give ourselves an extra line maybe of height on the console. Trapped room, maybe. I don't know, because we're missing some, or occasionally missing a line of text. I wonder if that would be resolved. The thing is, I'm not sure why it's doing that, because I specifically tested beforehand when I was trying to get ready for streaming and saw that the game gives you the exact required console size, and so I set that size. But it's apparently sometimes using one extra line. Not sure why that is, but it's set. Huh. One extra. All right, we'll try that. So anyway, Shift Q. I just don't want to lose our progress for some stupid reason or whatever. Shift Q. Do you want to save and then quit the game? Yes. Select a slot. Oh wow, there's slots. You have multiple slots in this game apparently. All right, we'll press 0 there. Fare thee well, brave adventurer. We shall meet again. Oh, do you want to play again? Not right now. No. There we go. All right, kick this out. Let's try and fix this here in the settings. Oh, all right. You can't actually see the settings because they're not part of the window itself. Check here. Size. All right, I'm going to increase the height. And then I'm going to have to exit the console real quick. Start it up again. All right, we have an extra line now. We should. Yeah. All right. You want to load a save game? Yes. It's still got a pink line at the bottom. Maybe this is just a problem with the game. I don't know. Brack, the male Grog. D6, L5. Actually, can you even tell what actual level you are in the stats? I was looking for that earlier. I thought about it, but wasn't sure. Yeah, see, there's still that line at the bottom. It's the same thing. I just added a new line. Why is that? Weird. I don't see an extra line here either, but I did add an. Not sure why that's happening. Anyway. Okay, we'll just stick with what we've got now. A cold potion. A cold potion. Wait. Why is it a cold potion? Potions have always been described by color, and this one is described by something else. Or has there been some non-color potions yet? I don't recall one. Anyway, inventory's full right now. Let's see what this imp can do. Anything? Well, it can give us a level raise. Studded leather. An apple. Ooh. An apple. Oh, that's right. We raised the level, so we got a +1 to strength that time. It gives us 1 extra inventory slot here. An apple. I imagine that's just for, well, I don't know. We'll see. Oops. Shit, what did I go? It's a potion that cures you from a cold. Hey, Xerxia7, welcome to the stream. Have you played much of the game yet and left ghosts yet? This is my first play, and we haven't died yet, so no. We're currently at D6 and have not left any ghosts. Just learning the game still. Feels greatly endangered. Trap. Blinded by green vapors blasting from tiny slits in the walls. So we're now blind. Wow. I don't even know where I am anymore. Okay. All right. I'm moving around. Okay, we can see again. There we go. That's cute. Didn't last very long. Hellhound is going to die shortly. Potion of health. Another one. Unfortunately, non-stacking. That probably would have been something that we could have used to heal ourselves in that situation just now. I'll leave that around there too. So far, I've left several potions on the ground. Wait a minute, it doesn't keep those anymore. Seems like the game should probably, in your map memory, keep knowledge of the items you've seen. That would be helpful and not give away too much. Doppelganger, yeah. Smash into the wall. That's a wall. You're a doppelganger. 17 out of 26. Oh, whoa. It confused us? Wow. I haven't attacked anything while confused before, that's for sure. Well, apparently we can still kill stuff well enough while confused. And there's a broadsword on the ground. Also forgot I had a greatsword too. Could have thrown that. Tingling back. Yeah, that happened before. Your back starts tingling. Is that for... I'm not sure what that means yet. Secret doors. That was one of the things that happened back then. Come on, imp. Bring it on. So far, I haven't really seen a lot of these other abilities that enemies have, or it seems to be fewer than I expected anyway. The only one, there's been, I guess, 2 so far that have been really noticeable, right? There's the floating eye, which paralyzes you, and there's the kobolds, which summon a whole bunch of friends, including behind you and around you, and yeah, kind of like a sudden swarm. But that's, I expected to see maybe more than that. Considering we're already on D6 and there's 2 enemies per level and there's supposed to be 1 for each type. Oh yeah, I forgot to throw it at him again. 51, 38. Yep, he'll die eventually. Oh, all right. That's it. And now technically we have to kind of try to remember all the rooms I have potions in. Let's start identifying some potions, I guess. We're drunk. Okay, that's nice. We appear more meek. I'm not actually sure what that did. We sobered up. Oh, that's good. We're sober now. We appear meek. Potion of health. All right. All right, we're now back to max again. ADOM had a lot of enemies that were just bump monsters with slightly different stats. Yeah, but I was basing it specifically on the description of the game. It sounded more in the vein of like some of the 70 URLs, right? Where each of the enemies really has a much more unique slant to it. So that's the reason my assumption might have been different, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to have played out. It has a black potion, a potion of trap detection. Oh, okay. Sure, okay. I mean, that seems like something to get rid of quicker. But yeah, that was where that assumption came from, really, that it would be more noticeable than it feels so far. All right, down to a new floor, and there's doppelganger right next to us. And we're gonna whack this guy here. We're gonna die quickly. And there's a maul on the ground. And there's a tiger. Oh, we found a new enemy. I'm gonna pull back real quick. It's not chasing us. Yes, it is. Okay, come on, tiger. Once they start moving at you threateningly, it's all over for them. A battle axe is lying here. Yeah, I've been ignoring those. Let's see here. I am going to use a potion of trap detection, because why not? Okay, there's a trap over there. Wait a minute. I think that's a mistake. Brack briefly senses the presence of monsters. Seems to be a bug. Probably should say the presence of traps, eh? We could do the monster one too, though. I like making space in my inventory. Potion of minor monster detection. Wait, what's major monster detection? Perhaps there is major monster detection that actually detects their movements, like in real time for a while too. Makes sense. Xerxes says the final level. The imbalance in the game comes on further playthroughs, punishing you for losing with both your own ghosts and the boss monsters to level up and killing you to become out of death monsters. And later playthroughs reasonably easy to ascend on a fresh save file. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean that's what I was talking about before when I looked at the description. It seemed, I mean, kind of seems interesting, but also odd that the more you play, the harder the game gets. Describes that as kind of being ultra hard school, but that's not quite the case. Hard is one thing. Hard getting harder and harder. Is that trap a monster? It's a doppelganger pretending to be a trap, maybe. The meek thing is a potion of calmings, something that makes a monster not attack. Hey, that's a possibility. Yeah, maybe. Broadsword. Oh wait, we're not full. I can't imagine we're gonna identify it beforehand, but a mace. All right, let's. Oh, so supposedly it's actually easier on a first playthrough, huh? Well, I mean, it makes total sense that it would be. I mean, the fact that it's actually it's not too hard is what I mean, which should be kind of interesting. I'm still wondering if it's going to break eventually if you're throwing stuff. No idea what that message was. This guy is gone apparently. All right. Breck's back tingles, tingling back. A battle axe is lying here. Oh, tingles. I assume that means there's some kind of. Wait a minute. It's only on this spot. Huh. Oh, there. Battle axe. Yeah. Let's keep going. Oh, suddenly identifies the greatsword. As a greatsword plus 2, 2d6 plus 5 damage. Am I finally going to upgrade my weapon? Greatsword better than broadsword? Yeah. Looks like we're going to get a better weapon finally. Oh, wait. I need to unequip my other weapon first. You actually have to do that. I'm not used to switching weapons here, that's for sure. Greatsword. Good. Wait, what? Didn't I just unequip my broadsword? I did. What? Oh, it's two-handed. It's got to be two-handed. Greatsword is a two-handed weapon. So yeah. The question is it worth the extra? It's worth an extra plus 2 guaranteed damage, plus 4 potential extra damage, 6 damage instead of losing 2 AC. Yeah. Yeah. See, there's two-handed apparently. Couldn't tell the details on that. It would give up more inventory space because then I could drop some other stuff. But at the same time, I don't know how much the 2 AC is worth it. I guess I'm going to stick with the broadsword for now then. It's been working well enough. But I will keep the greatsword. Probably discover the secret door, yes. Potion of clear thoughts. Found the downstairs. Pretty much no reason to take stairs. Because you need to maximize. Oh wait, that was minor healing, was it? Oh yeah, that's not incredible. I don't have any minor healing potions anymore. I'm just gonna use one up. Actually, let's use an apple. Find out what that's all about. Probably just satiation and health, maybe too. Let's see. Okay, just satiation. Not seeing anything special from the imp here. It's just whacking us a lot. Okay, Finally hit him for a lot of damage. Another tiger. We don't know how many hit points it has. Now we do. Almost dead number of hit points. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt too. Wait, how much can this guy hurt us for? 1d8 times 3. Wow, plus 2. He could theoretically kill us. He's so about to die, though. Another potion of clear thoughts. I do have 2 of those right now? Sheesh, I don't need 2 of those. A maul lying on the ground. The eye shouldn't be a problem. The eyes are really only a big problem when they come along with other things. Oh, there he is. He's in the corridor. Yeah, they can't even actually damage, right? They just paralyze you. And we can move again. And we're paralyzed again. And we can move again. Doppelganger. Got confused. Ooh. You can kill things while confused. That was probably this doppelganger right there. Yeah, he moved around. Currently 23, 24. Should watch our hit points. I don't know if I want to run into a P. That's a new big thing probably, huh? A phase spider. Don't know anything about it yet. 25 hit points. Gonna go check out another area real quick. Yeah, I am less afraid of an imp here. Broadsword, we are full. Oh, here's the phase spider. And a secret door. Info on the phase spider, 4 out of 10. Okay. A lot of missing going on. Phase spider actually backed up. Kind of surprising. Gonna have more health when we're done fighting this guy than when we started. Wait, how many health points does he have? Oh, okay, we only hit him once, that's why. I'm gonna say he's still alive after that hit. It'd be cool if the game generated monster types by adding adjective plus noun like phase and spider. Oh, yeah, there are some games that do that. I mean, it's an easier way to create a greater variety of encounters and content, right? Breck smashes into a wall, notices a rushing sound, a door. Sounds like there's a little bit of an issue there. A rushing sound. There's an imp in here. Let's find out what happens. A magic pool. Oh. Uh-oh. That's tempting. We'll have to check out what magic pool's going to do. First, we're going to kill this guy before we use the magic pool and end up having something terrible happen to us. Whoa. Imp is whacking us. Okay, we raised a level. Nice. I still haven't prayed once, and I don't know our piety value. It's just getting further and further off the screen. There's no other way to see all your stats, huh? Yeah, there's no like. All right, another good opportunity again to check the potential commands. It is quite simple. So yeah, there is no special separate stats page or anything. Offer your pie to the gods. Pie, yes. It's just one pie. We don't have, but if we could see the end of it, maybe we have like 100 pie by now. All right, so yeah, I don't see anything different. We've used everything here except for, well, we haven't used Zap Wand. We haven't found a single wand. I guess those are maybe an item that you might start finding later. And we haven't found, we haven't had any, done any praying yet. All right. We will use this magic pool and find out what this is all about. Takes a sip from the magic pool, grows more healthy. Oh, okay. Did that raise our max? It looks like it might have raised our max. I'm not sure. Oh, this you can sip from it again. What's that do? Confused. Didn't see that last comment. Again, it sometimes decides to give us an extra line. All right, I confused us that time. Sure, whatever. Think clearly once more. Was your strength already 17? Yeah, our strength was 17 from leveling up, so that was the same. We've got increased strength a couple times so far. You can't target yourself with wands, making things like haste monster seem pointless. Oh, there's haste wands. Oh, really? And yeah, if you can't target yourself, that'd be unfortunate. Yeah, it went up. Our strength went up a while ago. You get a strength every like few levels or so. Great sword and a fortune cookie. Um, we will read it. Crunchy snack. It contains a scrap of paper which reads, "They say that the spirits of the dead corrupt anything they carry with them for extended periods of time." Huh. So I'm guessing this is a bit of lore behind the dead previous player effects, where because otherwise, I mean, maybe they'll have some of your items that you had when you died, but they'll be like cursed because so that you can't use previous characters to like store up a bunch of good stuff. Maybe don't know. Not sure how that works. Picks up broadsword. All right. Battle axe. Ah, we're done with this floor. Oh, not quite. There's one more tiger to deal with. How are we doing on rations? I've got 2 more rations. I'm just wondering because I don't haven't been. Sorry, I haven't been carrying around as many as before. And I used them up to get satiated. All right. Our health is now back to 48. Health is coming back a little faster once your max goes up. The point is punishing use ID. That's a good point from Jack 9. Yeah, about the haste wands. You often would want to identify wands by using them. That makes sense. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Still a regular old goblin here. Just make you feel powerful, right? We feel greatly endangered. Potion of minor monster detection is here. Well, I will. Let's use it. I'm all about using it. Let's drop the broadsword. Wait. Oh, trap. Shoot. Binded. Not really worried right now, though. Can I just wait it off? I don't have to move it off. Yeah, that was helpful. There it is. It moved the items, so which is exactly what it does in. I don't know how many other. I guess a number of other roguelikes would do that, but anyway, that's what happens in Cogbind too. Is that I mean, well, in Cogbind, any objects can only occupy one space, so whenever a trap is revealed, it moves the items that were on it. But I guess it's not going to be the case in all roguelikes. Some of them actually can put stuff on a trap space as well. Oops, no, I wanted to actually pick up the potion of monster detection. Yes, I'm well aware. Monster detection. There we go. Briefly senses the presence. Ooh, I see M's and a Y. All right, we can grab our broadsword again. And there's a maul. Manticore moves towards you threateningly. Well, I'm going to threaten it with a thrown broadsword. Boom. 5 damage. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Wait, what? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Wrong button. This is the manticore. Okay, sure. All right, so the and symbol is what it uses to show. The ampersand shows when you have multiple items. I should probably look at this guy's stats now. 4 out of 16. Only 2d4 damage. Well, okay. It's less swingy. It's starting to get slightly less swingy, but you got some multiple dice here rather than a lot of the enemies previously were just one die per attack. AC of 18. Okay, that's something different. Fires an iron sting from its fearsome tail at you. Huh. Still dead. Alright, we can grab all these. fortune cookie again. All right, let's grab the fortune cookie. And we will read it. It contains a scrap of paper. They say named foes are far more dangerous than all others. Sure, right. I can see that being a problem. For sure, compared to what we've got now. Because these don't seem quite so hard. Hellhound. Wait, where did it go? Did I eventually lose that other one? There's a club here. Broadsword. Where'd the greatsword go? Did I actually lose it by throwing it? No. Is this it? No, that's the greatsword. Okay, I just didn't pick it up. I had assumed I picked up both because I pressed it in quick order, but it didn't actually pick both up. Another ring. Oh, I finally figured out what that other ring was. I didn't actually know. It's fire resistance. So I wonder if there are bad rings. I mean, there's probably got to be, considering the ID game. You would want there to be bad rings, but in that case, there should be a way to remove cursed or bad rings, right? Well, not necessarily, because if you don't know their effects, it could be something that weakens you in a certain way that you don't realize while it's having that negative effect until you identify it. That's another way to do it, I guess, because yeah, rings don't immediately identify anyway. All right, let's use an iron ration and grab a ring and jade ring. Let's do. I guess I'll take off the. Not actually. I'm gonna take off the fire resistance and use the jade ring, just to try to identify it. I wonder if the feeling of being endangered means you're near a trap. Yeah, I think I noticed that association too, Jack 9. So far, it seems like that might be the case. And yeah, like the tingling means you're near a secret door. The point is diluting the item pool with reference to the haste, a wand of haste. Right. The walls of the room are covered with many skulls and bone symbols. Huh. All right. Threatened, satiated. Tiger. All right, so yeah, there probably is a trap in here. Yeah, there it is. Hit by a massive falling rock. An iron ration is lying here. Okay, that didn't feel good, but we're not dead. Yeah, so that's interesting. With traps, you do generally have an idea that there might be one in an area. That's nice. Okay, let's see. Major healing, 3. I have a minor healing potion. That's right. That's crappy. Let's use up our minor healing potion here. There we go. I think it's like 1d10 or 2d6. Not really sure. Oh wait, that's right. I wanted this ration, but there's another potion of minor healing on the ground. I just used one of those things. Just take the ration for now. Leave that there. Rat, looking all threatening. Broadsword, 2d4 plus 3. All right, so yeah, the only possibility is it might have had like a plus on it. So anyway, it's just like our other one. Another scroll. I fear scrolls. I guess we should use scrolls as soon as we enter a new floor, because then at least if the game crashes, oh, okay, what's his Y? A Yeti. All right. At least then if the game crashes, we can. He's not coming around the corner though. All right, I'm gonna go a different way. I can throw something at him. If the game crashes, we can load it in. All right, let's throw our broadsword. Hell yeah. Throw a greatsword. Man, zombies move slow too, huh? Wait a minute. Yeah, see, so I didn't get both those weapons back. I didn't get the broadsword back. Hmm. So eventually you don't? It didn't describe what happened to it, though. I'm going to take that scroll. Wondering when that was going to happen, though. One reason not to throw things, but, I mean, there's a lot of weapons lying around anyway, right? Do we have an identified potion at all? No, we have... All of our potions are now identified. I mean, it makes sense. You wouldn't want to be able to throw weapons indefinitely. Throw a powerful greatsword at it. Another manticore. All right. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna throw. Where's it? I throw our greatsword at the manticore. Oh, I missed. Damn. Didn't miss that time. Oh, here comes the Yeti. Shoot. I ran out of thing to, don't have the thing to throw at him anymore. I don't know anything about Yetis, but I assume they're pretty powerful. Oh, he's going the other way though. All right, we're gonna go around. Mainly just because I want to get first strike on him. And he's gone. Padded armor. He's probably going to be in this corridor now. Yep, there he is. That didn't work. Hit the Yeti for 9 damage. Do we have data on this guy? 26 out of 35. I don't know how hard he hits yet, though. He's only got 14 AC. Must have big attack. Low defense, big attack. Yeah, fairly big. Well, 1d6, 3 hits. All right. Well, probably not going to kill us then. Not too worried about him. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this floor. What did I leave on the ground? Potion of minor healing. Our inventory is full, and except for that scroll. I'm gonna go through this. Oh, what's an S? A giant spider. Something tells me you get stuck in webs with these guys, huh? I'm going to... Wait a minute, I pressed the wrong button. No, there it is. Shoot. Oh, he spins a web? Huh. Okay, we missed. Alright, data on this guy. He's got up to 23 hit points, 1d6 attack only. And I assume his web gets you stuck. There it is. Yeah, icky cobwebs, lots of them. Alright, can I pick the sword out of the webs? Yes, we can. Hey, MERS official. This looks exactly like NetHack. Assume it's nearly the same code. No. No. Written from scratch over the past 4 years or so. It's certainly push of clear thought. Certainly, yeah, classic in its appearance, though. I mean, it's a terminal game too, though, so I'm using my own. I've changed the color and the font, but okay. So what I wanted. Oh, wait a minute. What? The stairs are upwards or here? All right. Yeah. Let's use our scroll right now. Scroll. Brack feels like an endangered species. Huh. Is that a scroll of genocide? That basically kills everything except the one in the room you're in? That's just the closest thing I can guess from that description. In other words, it doesn't matter for us. That would be interesting, though, if that was true. And for example, you could use it in the room with another enemy, and it might apply to them instead. Anyway, it didn't crash the game, though, so that's a plus. All right, I'm gonna. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? It actually is probably a good idea to throw a sword at this guy. All right, he's dead. Very dead. Yeah, H is their actual hit points, youngster. HD is their how much they could have. It's a common, common like D&D role playing type notation. Oh, whoa! There's a new symbol over there. Is that a bug or there's a tunic? Huh. Seems interesting. Well, I wonder why you'd want a tunic instead of like a chain hauberk. Does it give you other abilities that you can get off these things? What's that symbol to the west? Is that just a bug? If I walk into it with game crash? Oh, they're cobwebs. Huh. What's that symbol supposed to be? It doesn't. It's not a normal symbol. Wonder if that's because of my system. There's a spider over here. There must be. Somewhere out here. 58. An iron ration. All right, let's, as usual, find an iron ration. Eat an iron ration. Let's eat iron ration J. Grab this one. A hazy potion. Ooh. Unidentified potion alert. First thing I'm going to do is walk up here and throw a greatsword at this guy. Didn't kill him. Good, because the next thing I wanted to do is grab this. Oh, shoot. I don't know if this is going to work. Never mind. Wait, what? Ah, shoot, we're poisoned. Let's find out what poison does. Oh, we recover from the poisoning. Wow, that was fast. That was very fast. All right, our greatsword is right there. What I wanted to do is find something to throw this potion at. Oh, our first wand. We're on D9, and we're finally finding wands. All right, our greatsword is over there. Some spiders have left us some presents here. Brack rips through tattered cobwebs. Brack hits the centaur for 10 damage. And he's dead. All right. Okay, that's a Yeti and a U, whatever that is. Yeti, you want to come over here? Oh, shoot, what? You got right in front of us. An Umber Hulk. Ooh, that sounds like it's got, like, wow, yeah, a ton of hit points on this guy. Wonder how hard he hits. Well, he misses pretty well. We're hitting him, he's missing us. He hasn't hit us yet, so I can't tell what he can do. Something tells me a lot of damage, but wait a minute, he hit us for 2 damage? Really? He does 1d6, 1d6, 2d4. Yeah, theoretically, could be a higher number if he hits. Things are having trouble hitting us. Okay, that's some more damage. All right. I still haven't gotten to do what I wanted to do. Brack is fully healed. Oh, that unidentified potion was some kind of full healing thing. All right. Wait a minute. One more thing I wanted to do. Let's drop the greatsword here and go down and get that wand. Let's not forget our greatsword. Be nicer to leave it next to the exit, but oh, shoot. I want to use the wand, but I don't want to use it on an adjacent enemy, just in case. Yeti doesn't have much in the way of hit points. A ring of damage +2. Oh, sweet. All right. Nice. Ring of damage +2. That sounds cooler than fire resistance. Well, I haven't met anything that uses fire at all, so that would make sense. Or something that drains strength. But anyway, damage +2. I'm happy about that. The rubble in this room looks as if it might be a great nuisance. Oh, so we're like going to trip around on it or something? And also, we need to use that glass wand. Finally going to get the zapper wand. I didn't see any nuisance in there. Maybe it's when you fight. Oh, the Scroll of Genocide I know is a bit different. Removes all enemies of a class and its variant from the run. Yeah, that's what I was referring to, Jack 9, is that it was basing the variant, though, on the one that was in the room. And in that case, it was only us. And so maybe instead of reducing, but it can't kill us. It would be, I guess, kind of annoying if it could. That would be dumb, I guess, or identifying things. But yeah, I mean, because you can't type in what you want it to identify as a scroll, so maybe that's how it picks. That was just my random guess based on what's possible. Armor so last season compared to tunics. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's no magic in the game. Maybe it increases your dexterity and helps AC in other ways. I don't know. Oh, the one I played actually killed you once you read it. Yeah, that would suck. I mean, that makes it kind of almost forces you to identify things, you know? I didn't even see that kobold I just killed. All right. Wait a minute. Is there a secret door? This is a rather... Wait a minute. There's a secret door up here, isn't there? There it is. I knew it. If that pink line appeared, it mean there was potentially tingling in a secret door. The secret door just leads right back to here. Okay. Well, I didn't get to use the wand yet. I need to use the wand so that I can use the greatsword, or pick up my greatsword and bring it with us. We're already satiated. Oh, you know what? I can get rid of some of these clear thoughts. Let's drop clear thoughts. Grab grab this greatsword and get the heck out of here and find out what the wand does later. Wait, what's that pink line doing there? Nah, whatever. We're just going to head down now. We're already on D10. Well, I wouldn't say already. It's been a while, actually. Not having to deal with... Oh, wait. I wanted to use the wand on this guy. Come on. Just line him up. Zap. Glass wand. This dude. I emitted a gooey ray. Oh, okay. So does it now identify this? It didn't identify it, actually. I was going to say it identified it as slow down, a wand of slowing. Wand of slow monster 4. Okay, so it tells us how many uses are left on that. All right. A dark elf. Ooh. Dark elf. Oh, I don't have the info on this guy yet. All right. I'm going to get some info soon here. All right. Dark elf has actually managed to hit us yet. Hit us now. We haven't hit it. So when an enemy hits you, you get its damage info when you hit the enemy. All right. He does 1d6. Oh, whoops. Oh, he just poisoned us. I guess that's... Did he have an A on there? No, he didn't have an A. Anyway, you're going to die soon. Covered on the poisoning. Poisoning doesn't seem very serious in this game. Alright, so throw our greatsword at this guy. Boom. I missed him. Okay, fine then. We're waiting for you. You gonna come over here? Never mind, I'm just gonna go kill him. He couldn't even move? Did the slowing work that well? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we finally lost that greatsword. Yep, it's gone. Well, now we have no backup weapon. I should probably carry a backup weapon. That was even a decent weapon too, but you do eventually lose the weapons you throw. Potion of health. Got 2 of those already. Chain Hallberg. Wonder if it could be better, like with the modifier. I wonder how likely that is later on. Let's do, let's use an iron ration here and pick up another one. And that's a big Z, all right. A zombie lord. Oh. It's probably slow, huh? I don't have anything to throw at him anymore, though. Do I have anything else I can use at range? Oh, I have a wand of slow monster. Oh, that's good. I'm a zombie lord. Probably be pretty slow. I don't really have anything I'm going to use to attack at range, though, so it's not exactly going to be super helpful. I'm just going to attack this guy. But it can probably run away quickly if I need to. All right, now we can see his stats. He's got a lot of hit points and does 2d6 damage. Whoa. He's got really low AC, though. I still missed. So we should be able to just whack him pretty good. He's got a lot of hit points, but you just keep wailing on him, and he's already gone. And we took 5 damage. This is the tiger. Come on, tiger. I can't throw anything at you. $492 gold. Okay, tiger. You're dead also. And another zombie lord. I'm not too afraid of zombie lords. Mainly because they're slow and you can run away, right? Faster enemies are a little more scary. Heavy mace. Alright, cool. New thing to throw. And it's located on Q. Alright. And guy took a lot of damage. Misty potion. Oh wait. Dang, we're full again. It's easier once you're more familiar with the potential items. Anyway. Xerxia says, poison has a chance to do strength damage every turn. Is that permanent strength damage, Xerxia? Or is that just a temporary effect, I wonder? If it's permanent, then I guess I haven't cared about it because we've been lucky enough to have a ring of sustained strength. In fact, maybe that's information that's missing when the extra purple line appears and there's just where a line off the screen there. That would definitely make it a lot more worrisome then. Okay, I need to find out what this is and what that is. Let's drop something here. I'm going to drop our wand of slow monster. Pick up the misty potion. Grab the ration later. First I'm going to throw this potion at this dude. Oh, shoot. Come on. Throw. Throw the misty potion. The zombie lord is raised into the air. Okay, so now we have a flying zombie lord. Minor monster detection. Right. Actually, I'll just leave both those things there. Zombie Lord floats to the ground again. All right, this dude's dead now too. And let's. Actually, I don't need to use that yet though. I was going to use it now, but we're almost done with this floor. There's the exit. There's a ruby potion. Let's. Iron rations. So we're mainly maintaining 2 extra iron rations now. I'm going to see what happens if you eat when you're satiated. Probably just not much. All right. Do I want to keep this wand? Yes. Add that back now. That could come in pretty handy, actually. Ruby potion. I'd like to find out what that is. Maybe we'll drink that one. Let's drop the heavy mace, grab the ruby potion, and then drink the ruby potion. Oh, feels deeply attuned to this dungeon level. I wonder what that even means. Oh, I've already finished it, so that's okay. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. We see an imp over there. All right. Deeply attuned, huh? Hello, imp. Wait, can I throw through that open? Is that door considered open and I can throw through it? Hit something. Yeah, probably hit the imp. Yeah, it did. It went through the door and hit the imp, but you couldn't see it because you can't see into the corridors. Dark corridors, these are. Okay, Tiger. I'm waiting. Oops. Let's drop the mace, and I'm going to go back upstairs and grab this potion. And yep, the mace is still here. And because I wanted to use this potion on this new floor. Grab that. Okay, big R's and a little A. What's that? An ant? Oh, okay. Xerxes says it's semi-permanent because a potion of health will bring it back. Okay, so I was wondering if it was semi-permanent in terms of time, but I see what you mean. Yeah, so you can heal it with a potion of health. That's good to know. Can't affect us right now, but all right, let's get rid of this guy. He's a lone eye. They're alone until they're not alone anymore. Then you're in trouble. All right, this maze is still hanging out on Q. Okay, A. Whoops. It is indeed a giant ant. AC 20, 2d6 damage. And it's got 39 more hit points, so fairly large number of hit points, but shouldn't be a problem. Our mace is gone. Rust monster moves towards it. Rust monster. There is rust monsters. There are indeed rust monsters. That sounds really bad. Don't like rust monsters at all. I'm just going to stay away from that. There it is. Yeah. Definitely classic. You really do need a spare then. What if you run out of spares? That'd be terrible. Yeti moves toward you. I'm cool with Yetis. I don't. Yetis are just a bunch of hit points. Rust monsters. That's a different question entirely. Ants. I'm cool with ants too. Now I don't have a backup. I mean, basically, if you're gonna have rust monsters, you need backups for stuff. Oh my god, this ant is annihilating us. It's got 1 hit point left. Come on, ant. Ow. Yeah, I have no spare weapon or armor. We've run by a bunch of stuff now, which we really probably should keep spares for them then, which would be fine. Minor monster detection again. Another potion of minor monster detection. And another iron ration. Alright, let's we can I guess use one of those. I'm gonna use two of those so that I can grab that one on the ground and then also grab this potion to use on the next floor down. A great axe. Wait a minute. Is a great axe just sitting here? Cool. I'm now worried now that there's rust monsters. I'm gonna have to carry spares. Let's go to the next floor. First, kill this Yeti. Eventually. Okay, Yeti's dead. Let's. Okay. Avoiding the big R's. Unequip your stuff and wrestle a monster into submission. Yeah, I guess that's the other option when you fight them. Is yeah, take off your stuff. I guess I'm gonna need to find out how to deal with them, or use like a wand of slowing and throw stuff at them. We gained a level +5 hit points, right? And we got a one more constitution. I mean, I guess that's where the hit points came from. Considering it says hit point. A what? A jackal whir sings a weird song full of melancholy. Huh. Jackal whir. It's just singing songs. Okay, now it's also attacking us. 2d6. We managed to hit it. AC 16, 20, 78 plus 7. Wow, this thing has a potential for a lot of hit points. How did it end up with so few? All right. It's dead. Food is plentiful enough to backtrack if need be for old loot. Yeah, the thing about the backtracking is, I mean, you have to remember where it is too, or move it to places like nearer stairs and stuff like that. I don't like the fact that you don't have map memory of at least showing items that you left on the ground, even though they're there. Really should probably have that if we're talking about QOL, right? All right, that's a dark elf. Okay. It does seem like there's plenty of. Overall, the food is a proper amount. But yeah, if you don't leave a whole bunch of enemies behind, I wonder how if more or how many more enemies would spawn too. If you backtrack. Brown potion, new potion style. But this is classic enough in the sense that you can have a stash. Be annoying to find stuff though without extra QOL, yeah. Manticore, gonna come? No, it's not gonna come. Gonna attack us. I was gonna throw a potion at you, but since you're in my face, I'm not gonna do that. There's a maul on the ground. And a hand axe. And what's an F? An F. Is ambushed by a horde of nightmares. The Fomorian moves towards you threateningly. Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to throw a brown potion at it. Watch it be something awesome. The Fomorian is drenched with water and becomes really angry. That doesn't sound good. Let me go back up. What a slow monster if necessary. Still coming. He's still coming. Brown water. Yeah, I don't know. Could the stats that are level up be based on your name, like using your name as a seed? Your name and race, or and whatever gender. What is it called? You can set three things: your gender, your name, and yeah, race was it. It uses the letters or whatever from that as kind of the seed figure stats, but it's your base stats. Yeah, the strength, dexterity, and constitution. I didn't actually experiment with the system though. I guess you could do that later on. But basically, when you, I mean, you just have to restart. I wonder how that affects ghosts and stuff. I wonder if slow actually impacts their not just their movement speed, but also their attack speed. AC 13. This thing doesn't have a lot. It has an ability and not a whole ton of hit points. I mean, I'm assuming that's what that A means is ability. Doesn't seem to be doing anything else yet. 11 damage. He's dead. Okay. Yeah, it's not impressive. All right, take the hand axe, I guess. Oh wait, I'm gonna need the red potion here. I guess we're not gonna take the hand axe because we're gonna take red potion. Jackal-whir. Throw the red potion. Its muscles bulge. Oops. Oh well. Well, at least we know what that is. Oh yeah, we whacked it really good with that. Well, muscles didn't help it. All right. A potion of major monster detection. Ooh. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to go skip down to the next floor. Oh, that's not a nice opening. What is that big S? A giant scorpion. That sounds poisonous. It's fine to experiment as long as your ghosts will be level 1. You won't leave ghosts with good gear or boss monsters. Yeah, I figured with the first thing. I mean, technically, well, I don't know. I'm going to speculate too much on how anything works. Our piety, our pi that we can offer to the gods is now just the number pi. Hopefully our gods like math. I haven't done that yet either. I guess that's you do more or less in an emergency. I wonder how that'll work out. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see the numbers. And if and what changes. I have no idea what my piety is now. I wonder if that's something that Thomas is going to fix. I'm kind of surprised that some basic stuff like this, which was, I don't know, obvious before even playing, is still in there, considering that it was play tested and whatnot. Or maybe it's just not a priority or something they really cared about. All right, let's zap a wand of slow monster to the west so that scorpion doesn't come at us quite so fast. And then we're going to kill this manticore. And manticore's dead. Now, I'm going to wait here for the Yeti. Kill the Yeti. Doesn't look like the scorpion was actually super interested in attacking us. Oh. Alright, he's dead. Okay. Tingling back. There it is. Tingling back. The exit near there. Or a hidden door. Alright, let's use Potion of Major Monster Detection. Wow, what does that do? Does that like make Brack feels deeply attuned to this dungeon level? Okay, so that's what that was before. Oh, so that was a oh, that's oh, that's right. I just hadn't identified it yet. That's why it was identified the second time. I used one of these before, but that was when I could see it move. So I'm going to be able to see these things move. Wow, that's we're halfway through the game, and that's a lot of letters. All right, yeah, that's actually good. All right, so yeah, major is indeed you can see them moving. There's 2 scorpions to the west as well. Wow. All right, let's attack the scorpion. Do I have any? Is he not going to attack us? No, doesn't seem like he's interested in attacking us. Giant scorpion A3, a quinotaur. Okay, that's something I haven't heard of. We've heard of a minotaur and a centaur, a quinotaur. All right, well, we're going to take this guy out first. Anyway, scorpion, die. Scorpion keeps missing. And poisoned by the Scorpion. And let's find out what this guy does. Hit it for 8 damage. It keeps missing us. It finally hit us so we can see all of its data. Whoa! 1d6, 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 1d6. Alright. This guy's got 5 1d6s. That is a... These guys just get swingier and swingier, huh? Only 14 AC, 54 max hit points. Alright, Quinotar. Quinotar. Now I can see why it's got 5 attacks, right? Gonna get a lot of... if they can actually pull off a hit. Okay, they're occasionally getting some hits in. 35. Some of these enemies could be kind of scary, since depending on the RNG, you could suddenly be down quite a lot of hit points. Okay, so wait a minute, J. Have we seen J before? Oh, that's the Jackalware, right? I was thinking it was a jelly, but no, we've seen Jackalware. Maybe there's a capital J jelly later. Considering how many typical enemies there are. Rust Monster was predicted. Of course, there are a lot of letters, but you also end up going up against a lot of the weaker, earlier enemies as well. Alright, I can grab another ration. Quinotar. Threatening Imp. Oh, it looks like we can get another wand over here. Ooh, oh, wait, what? Another wand identical to the one I've got. Well, this one has one less use. The one I've got has one less use now. Guess that means I could happily do that. Another, a scroll labeled Briark. All right. Potion of Haste self really doesn't seem all that useful. I try and use it again though at one point, but that one time that I used one, it lasted just like almost no time at all. Wand of Slow Monster. I guess just leave that in there. And scrolls, I guess I should find out what some more of the scrolls do. It is true. Poisoned, yes. It's okay, I'm cool with that. Okay, it's actually damaging me. Let me recover from the poisoning. Let's get rid of this Jackalware. Sleeping. Ooh. Ooh. That's what that does. Puts you to sleep. Got 10 points left. Okay. That's something to remember. It's, I guess, in a sense, then pretty much. I wonder if it's no different from the eyes in that regard. Eyes and paralysis. Jackalwares can technically put you to sleep with their song. Okay, that's something else to worry about. I'm getting low on the hit points here. Don't see any rust monsters across the entire floor. That's nice. This Quinotar. Another, a scroll labeled Hex. Gee, I wonder if it's a hex. All right, this guy could theoretically kill us in one hit. Theoretically. Not super likely, but theoretically. He's rolling... Oh, no, wait. He's only got 5 attacks. That's right. 5d6. This guy's got 5d6. And they all have to hit, too. They're separate hits. So it's impossible until we get that low. And then even then, it's super unlikely. Getting more likely. He's got 1 hit point left. All right, he's dead. I don't know who could show you a hexadecimal access violation address. You're right. That's right. It could, considering it's a scroll. Hmm. I wonder if the game saves each time you go through any stairs or only when you make it to a new floor. I'm just curious if that would make it a safer way to test scrolls from crashing the game if we just took a bunch of scrolls to the actual exit and passed back and forth while while reading them. I haven't been finding duplicates, but I do want to know kind of what the other scrolls do. But I wonder they're so far it's mostly typical stuff though. Hmm. All right, so get a couple scrolls laying here. Phase spider got 30 hit points. What are these guys again? 2d4. All right, these guys aren't that bad. Just want to make sure that on my lower hit points that I've got right now won't like die to something. An apple, because we could totally do fine. I wonder what the difference between an apple and a ration is. I haven't actually, couldn't actually tell because I can't see the line that's shown after you do that. Damage +2. Fire resistance. All right, we'll just leave that apple right there. Quinotar. Gonna wake up? No, he's not gonna wake up. Just attack him. 30, 26, 21. All right, that's getting a little more dangerous. Oh, he's on a ring. Major healing. Huh. Major healing is not actually that much compared to our total number of hit points right now. I mean, well, no, it's going to be some dice roll, so maybe we rolled a little lower on it, but it only gave us like 15 or 16 hit points there. Considering minor seems like 2d6, major is probably twice that. Well, no, it'd have to be higher than that. I don't know. Just guessing. All right, we should be able to take this guy out. No. Okay. Yeah. Maybe did. And we raise the level. Sapphire ring. I guess I'm going to temporarily remove the sustained strength ring and put on the sapphire ring to find out what it is. But to do that, I'm going to first kill all the poisonous enemies, huh? Who here can poisonous? All right, let's try. Check it out. Brack is unwilling to remove the cursed ring of sustained strength. I've never tried to remove it. You can't tell if it's cursed, of course, until you try to remove it. So technically, we could have other cursed equipment and wouldn't know. Cursed ring of sustained strength. Okay. Well then. We'll take off our ring of damage and see if that's cursed. Okay, that was not cursed. All right, put on the sapphire ring. I guess if the sapphire ring's cursed, that would kind of suck. We'd lose our 2 damage bonus for now, but we need to now find another way to get rid of Scroll of Uncursing. Does it actually sustain strength though? Yeah, I'm sure it does. I mean, the typical thing about cursed is it just means you can't take something off. Well, no, that's not true. Depending on it, some games might implement it as in it actually does a negative or a worse effect. That's true. This is a necessary evil because it sustains strength. It refuses to let us not sustain our strength, no matter the cost. All right, so there's a couple scrolls down here, though, honestly, and we should figure out if those will help us in this situation. I don't really want to crash the game, though. So, let me think here. All right, so we still have the strength sustaining. I'm going to go over here and kill this scorpion real quick. I think we're going to kill the scorpion real quick. 1d10 3 times. Woo. Wait a minute. I haven't hit this guy yet? That hurt. He's got 11 hit points left. I've got lower damage right now. making them last longer. All right, this is actually kind of dangerous. We're actually getting into danger territory. What? I used a greater healing potion and I'm 5 hit points. So this giant scorpion. He hit us for 8. It only gave us 13 hit points? Wow. Health potions are really swingy too. It's kind of like the monster attacks where it's mainly just one dice. It seems like they're really swingy. There's not like a big plus modifier to them or whatever. They can maybe not do much for you at all. Not very reliable then. That lowers their value for sure. Okay. That's unfortunate. I should have just attacked. So it turns out Wand of Slowing does not reduce their number of attacks. It only reduces their movement speed. All right. Whoa, we're down to 10 hit points. What else do I have that could actually help here? Well, technically I could run away from him, couldn't I? Oh, also I could have put my Ring of Damage back on, probably. All right, let's try to run away. All right, we're running. We're running. We're running. I am going to take off my Sapphire Ring. Oh, God. The Sapphire Ring is cursed, too. I thought that might have been a possibility. Sapphire Ring is cursed. All right, fine. I'm going to throw Great Axe at this guy. Throw Great Axe at Scorpion. Is he dead? He's dead. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, damn. It ate my axe. No. Hey, wait a minute. Actually, can items can appear in the corridors? I'm just curious if that's the reason it didn't drop, but it probably can. All right, so we lost our Great Axe, and... All right, so the Sapphire Ring is also cursed. I wonder what it does. Praying for healing is also a mechanic. That's true. I hadn't prayed yet. That would have been another backup option. I would use that as a final option though. I didn't really need to because we knew we had already slowed him, and I could back up and throw our sword at him and whatnot. I was putting on the damage ring in case of an attack, but yeah, once we're down to nothing, could totally have tried praying. Since we haven't done that yet, I really wish I could see the number, but all right, we've got. All right, so we can't remove either of those. There are a couple of scrolls lying around, and some of these scrolls somewhere probably will uncurse our stuff. That's generally the way you get rid of curses in, your classic roguelikes, right? All right, let's take this apple. And let's take this scroll. Oh, another Wand of Slow Monster, that's right. Let's gonna drop this one. Grab this wand. Although actually I wanted to also pick this up. Oh, that's right. I was gonna eat the apple. Oh, for a fresh snack. Take this scroll too. This kid, and I'm gonna go tempt the gods here. I'm going to use this scroll. Scroll labeled Hex Hex. Let's see if it's actually hex or not. Brack fails to discern new options. Huh. What does that mean? Don't know what that means. Okay. That didn't tell us anything. Identifies the iron ration as an iron ration. Oh, come on. What? That was a scroll of identify? There's identify scrolls, but it doesn't always, it just randomly identifies something in your inventory, even if it's already identified? Wait, did I? It seems like it should identify stuff that's not identified. I mean, otherwise, once you know what it is, maybe it's because I didn't know what it is, but I'm curious. If once you know what identify scrolls are, wouldn't the optimal method be to remove all of your items except for the one you want identified and then use it? Anyway. All right, so we figured out what those scrolls are, at least. That was part of doing that, and we didn't crash in the process, so yay. Wonder what that other crash was all about. Clear on still. Okay. All right, so our other Sapphire Ring, we still don't know what that is, and we can't get rid of Cursed Equipment yet. Also, we lost our backup weapon. Shoot, I probably should go find another weapon. Dark Elf, die already. That's right, I lost that backup weapon. I haven't seen cursed rations with the Kavir thing. I mean, that was just identified, though. Oh, you mean, yeah, it could have been a cursed. Well, I don't know. I mean, I would think that the scroll of ID would also identify things that aren't identified. I wouldn't think there's cursed rations. All right, so we still have our sustained strength, so we should be able to take this guy out fine without worrying about that. Drain. Giant Scorpion. 69. Dark Elf. Kill Dark Elf. Potion of Minor Healing. Potion of extremely underwhelming healing, which honestly I would call the major ones as well. It is greeted by wild screams. Kunatar moves toward you threateningly. Alright, these guys can be kind of dangerous, but we're get full health this time. We weren't last time. Makes it a little safer. What you got? You're almost dead. 19. These guys have a lot of hit points, though. A lot of hit points and deal a bit of damage. Potion of health. Yeah, I've got several of those. Haven't even been using those yet. Manticore. Nothing down here, which is scary. They're gonna come out here? Yeah, here comes a Manticore. Anyone else? Alright, let's first meet this guy. Okay, you're dead. Face spider. Oh wait, that's scorpion, right? I was gonna say face spider. I haven't been seeing webs much lately. Oh, time. Oh, whoa, whoa, ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, these guys hit hard. 36. Man, gotta be wary of that. Uh-oh. Dude, die already. 2 hit points left. See, that he'd be dead already if I had my ring of damage on. But we've turned 2 cursed rings right now. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, I need my cursed. I need my the ring back. We still haven't identified it though. I wonder what that's all about. It's probably like a ring of damage -2. I wouldn't argue if we got some more scrolls. Iron Wand. Let's find out what the Iron Wand is. Heal ourselves up to full there. And then drop the Wand of Slow Monster. Grab this wand real quick. Go find out what it is by using it on this dude. Minor monster detection. I'm really liking the knowledge of the monsters on this floor, though. I'm just trying to wait for this guy. He won't come around the corner, though. There we go. Alright, let's zap him with an iron wand. It emits a gray beam. Did it tell us anything about it? No. Wonder why. Poisoned. 73. Alright, good. Zap this guy. Boom. What did that do? Uh-oh. Didn't get that line. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. And maybe I couldn't tell because you couldn't actually see the monster I was detecting him. Because I think in the quarter you can only see monsters that are adjacent to you. So yeah, you're probably right. But I just did it against this guy, and it did show me something, but the line went up off the screen, so I couldn't tell. Wonder what happened. Oh well, actually, one part of we can tell by looking. Oh no, it still doesn't tell us what the Iron One did. Huh. Eh. It's a gray beam. Score poisoned. And then unpoisoned. Whoops, don't want to pick something up. I'd like to drop the Iron Wand because I don't know what it's doing. And technically, the rest of these things I should be able to take out. I need to take the Jackal away from the enemies, though. Get him away from his friends. Yep. Threatening, I know. 58. Oh, shoot, we're actually getting lower on health. 38, 39. 1d6, 24 left. What have you got? AC 19. A little harder to hit. These guys do plink you a fair bit. They tend to hit a lot, but they don't do a whole lot of damage. I don't really like this other room to the west of us, if only because there's a jackal mixed with, or a jackal were mixed with other types of enemies. All right. But they're not exactly powerful enemies overall, so it's not a huge deal. Wait, what do we got left? We do have some space left. All right, I was gonna. That's right. The Wand of Slow Monster is what I needed to grab before we leave too. One second. I am going to go downstairs. Ooh, a K. What's a K? A Black Knight. Ooh. All right, let's use our the potion real quick. See what's on this floor. Huh. All right, this floor has fewer enemies, but maybe Black Knights are harder. I don't know. The last floor definitely had a lot more. Yeah, a lot more capital things. There's a T over there. A big troll, probably. Gonna head back out of the floor then. I just did that to be able to pick up my wand again. And then I want to go kill those other guys for the experience, because they're not that bad. Oh, actually, if I get the jackal on this side, it's not a problem. They're probably all resting, so they'll be over here. Yeah, get them in a corridor. Bring it. Anyway, even if he puts me to sleep, and we're sleeping. If he puts me to sleep, it's okay, because we're in a corridor and his friends can't get over to us. So, we're cool. He's dead. Wasn't worried about that. Zombie Lord. Manticore. Potion of Major Monster Detection. Hell yeah. I do really like these. I already used a minor on the next floor. Man with 3 potions of health. Maybe I should drop one of those. Cursed Ring of Trap Evasion. Ah, there it is. We did identify that. I didn't see that. It must have popped up earlier off the screen or something. Or in the middle of a ton of other stuff. We did identify what that ring does. Trap evasion, so we won't get hit by traps. Yeah, that's not... I don't like traps, but I'd probably prefer to have one of the other ones. But we need to first find a way to get rid of curses. Heck, our broadsword could be cursed and we wouldn't even know, because I never tried to remove it. Or the hauberk, same thing. Or the buckler we started with, but I imagine that wouldn't be cursed. Huh. Speaking of, we never found any other shield yet at all on D13 now. All right. Let's go drop a potion of health for now, and oh, that's right. I was going to grab that potion. Yeah, let's grab the monster detection. There must be traps in the next room. Just a guess. I'm trying to guess what that purple one is. I didn't see anything in there. If there was, we could probably evade it. The Iron Wand I never figured out. And here comes the knight. Max health. Is he asleep? Are you a sleeping knight? The Black Knight. This guy is pretty painful. 1d8 plus 4 times 2. And a lot of hit points. Yeah, this guy's pretty nasty. Too bad the haste slow monster doesn't actually help in terms of fighting. Is there anything else I can do here? No. Well, I can haste myself. That was not helpful last time, but... Also, I wonder if hasting works on attacks, or if it's only movement. Same thing as the opposite of slow monster, right? Because with slow monster, it's only slowing them down. It's not slowing their attacks. So does haste just make you move faster, rather than actually attack faster? It's quite likely that it only allows you to move faster. Well, just gonna have to fight this guy. He might trash us. It's kind of a big RNG fight. Big RNG fight. What's he at? He's at 43. He's winning. A lot of missing going on. Okay, less missing, but unfortunately it's him hitting. Yeah, he's definitely winning. And I guess technically we can run away from them. We're not getting a whole lot more powerful, that's for sure. Mainly just getting extra hit points over time, but we haven't increased our actual power. This would be easier, of course, with our proper ring here. There's the runaway, and there's also praying. I guess we'll have to hit him a few more times and see what happens. Also, we can't run away from this guy very well because he's blocking the way. It would depend on how he'd move in response to us. Hit him for 8. $36. All right, I'm going to pray. What do you want to pray for? Oh, check it out. Okay, we can actually pray for uncursing. Huh. I'm going to pray for healing. Brack is healed by a holy ray of light emanating from the ceiling. So uncursing is something you can actually pray for. All right, that actually restored our health to full. Hell yeah. Black Knight, you die now. Probably. Hopefully. Oh my god. He's not dying. He's down to 10. Another case of would be dead if I had my ring on. Well, we gained a level for it. Plus 7 hit points. Damn. That was pretty close. So we can uncurse there. Yeah, that wasn't a great progression there, Jack Nine. Probably, hopefully. Oh my god. I mean, we'd already taken out more than half of them with most of our life, and then we got fully healed, and he started to wail on us again. Those guys are pretty tough. Those guys are tough. I'm not really powerful enough to take a bunch of them on. I might have to avoid them. I'm already avoiding rust monsters. If we start the thing is, if you start avoiding too many enemies, you don't get the experience from them, and then fall behind the curve, right? Yeah, not great. All right, so we have a regular detection out. I haven't used major detection yet, so we can't see anything that's moving. I'm not going that way at all. The monsters don't tend to leave their local area, though. I mean, not too far from it, anyway. So the miner does give you a general idea. This is a regular zombie lord. We got this. Yeah. Healing faster than he could hurt us. A bone wand. And also a round shield. Wow. Threatened? We feel threatened. Uh-oh. Because of zombie lord here. We're good. What I don't want is that knight from the east to come in here. That would be not cool. A round shield. We're feeling threatened again. Huh. Yeah, okay. Trap. Well, I'm not worried about traps, actually. We're greatly endangered. Trap. Evades the fire runes due to amazing reflexes. Are you sure it's not due to my ring? Anyway, I was intentionally trying to find the trap because I'm not too worried about the... Actually, I wonder if you can drag enemies into traps, because that would be nice. Like, you can do that and the ground gives way. Alright, it only gives you uncursed cursed items, which you can use to find out if you have any cursed items. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, that's kind of like a cheaty way to see. Well, I mean, a smart way to see if you have uncursed items or cursed items by, yeah, using that. We could uncurse everything we've got with praying. I'm glad that they saved us. I wonder how frequently you can. And unfortunately, again, now I still can't see the number. We went from PIE to pi, and now we're just P. I don't think our gods will be super impressed with that. Bone wand and a round shield. I am curious about this round shield. It's got to give us some extra AC, right? let's do round shield. For that, we're gonna drop our buckler entirely. Pick up the round shield. +3. Okay, so it immediately points out that it's +3. It might be cursed. It might have. I wonder if they can have some other effects though. So far, I don't know. There really haven't been quite that many special unique things. It's very classic, I think, in content compared to the impression I got from reading again. A bone wand. All right, yeah, that's all right. We're in a good opportunity now to use an iron ration and then grab bone wand. Zap that at something. The modernization was UI, not content. I'm not talking about modernization. I'm talking about the fact that it said there's great variety in terms of content, but I'm not seeing the variety much yet. And it's pretty pared down. All right. If you it'll also check. It'll even give you the option to uncurse things if you haven't equipped them yet. That's interesting. But yeah, that's probably seems like an oversight, something you would only happen. Well, I don't know. It depends on how you want to treat it. But yeah, it's something you probably want to deal with in terms of design. Always trying to avoid ways to figure stuff out like that. All right, so the Z down there, he's safer. We're gonna go take him out. Wait a minute, that's not a Z, that's an R. Stay the hell away from me. There was a Z down there. Oh, that's right. I fought the Z. Shoot, I wish I could like close this door. I feel like I'm playing the ground gives way right now. I'm gonna step over to the right and then close the door. I'm pushing against the wall. Rust monster, not cool. Don't want him to play with a rust monster. I just don't even want to mess with them. Period. All right. There's our buckler. All right, so it looks like the main. No. Well, there's the rust way forward to the south, and there's the night way forward to the northeast. I don't think I could survive another one. All right, I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here and do a potion of major monster detection. Oh, damn! There's two knights and was it called a Quanticore? Was it or cool some the Q guy? That's a bad room. I just die in that room. Night fight, yeah. That's that room just got a lot worse. That is not happening. All right, and there's two rust monsters out there. One, they're blocking. I thought there was only one down there. There's two. There's one to the southwest and the south. Quinatar. That's what it was. Quinatar. Forgot what it was. I just remember it's a 5-tar. Wow, I can't really get by those knights either. That's not good. Don't have enough power. Could uncurse their stuff so I could get my ring of damage back, which would definitely help. I mean, 2 extra damage every time you hit something that definitely adds up. Also, we have one more AC than we did before. It's only one, but better than nothing. Minor healing, haste self. There's the other option of go around south, actually. Use a good slow the rust monster and or haste ourselves and just run away. Depends on where it moves to, I guess, also. We have some time to wait and see what happens in terms of movement here. Like, oh, the rust monster leaves. He's not leaving very well. I don't think a rust monster wants to leave that room very much. All right, youngster. See you later. I will have fun with the rust monster. Yeah, I've still got some time left. It's only 11 here. Planning on stopping after about 3 hours, but we're not even dead yet. Surprisingly, I assumed we were going to die a lot. People were saying that mainly just read some comments on the game so far from what I'd seen after it had first come out, and people were saying like the game gets really hard after like I don't know, 5 or 6 floors or several floors or something. But so far, I mean, it's only just started to get hard now on D14. I mean, obviously there's a big difference on whether or not and you have dead enemy or player ghosts, and in addition to enemies that had killed you, they get names. That's kind of like a big thing for sure. But if you've only started, yeah, doesn't seem to be the case. I am interested in trying out that mechanic though. I'm just trying to see where that rust monster goes off to. If he leaves, nope, he's coming back. There he goes. Nope, he's coming back. Oh, there he goes. Yes, totally gone. Goodbye. Slipped right by that guy. Dark elf fighting a dark elf in the dark corridors. I'm assuming we can get this way. And oh, he's gone. He went north. Wait, what? Oh, all right. It's not 2. I think that's a bit of an oversight in terms of the effects of these. There's not 2 Ks up there. There's only 1. The effect of the major monster identification potion was duplicated with the minor one. It really should completely erase your knowledge and replace it because it's real-time knowledge, right? But instead, it's actually keeping the original info. That includes the rust monster to our west. There's actually only 1 rust monster, the moving one. So yeah, that's solved. We found the downstairs. So there's only 1 K to the north. It's the one on the left. Actually, I'd like to go kill that Q too for the experience. Come on. Oh shoot, K's coming back. I don't want to get caught between everything here, but here we go. Fight this guy in a corridor. Is that a detriment in any way? I guess not. All right. There we go. Just for the experience. Actually, XP. They don't seem to give us much experience. Do you only get more experience for fighting new enemies? That's something I haven't actually been paying attention to, is how much experience do you get for killing each enemy? And our XP, we didn't just raise a level, but our XP is currently 11 out of 2183. It makes me feel like you're only getting significant experience from newer, bigger enemies. But the Q is pretty hard. It's just not especially new. Quinotar. Whereas the Knight, as soon as we kill him, we raise a level. That might be the case. Or maybe you only get, yeah. Oh, level 11. Oh, no wonder. I was reading that incorrectly. Oh, and the number to the east, I mean, sorry, the number to the right. Yeah, it actually explained that in here, but I didn't actually read it because I just assumed what it meant. Here is the game's experience points there. Yeah, so that's right. All right, so the level is shown on the bottom. Experience shows your current level, followed by a slash, followed by the number of experienced points needed to advance to the next level. Okay, that's the number that you're watching it go down then. All right, got to keep an eye on that then. I kept thinking it was a how much you have out of how much you need, but yeah, there's no real need for that in the bar. You don't need both of those numbers. You only need to know the remaining amount. So yeah, we're at 2183 left. All right, we'll continue moving along then. Downstairs, got a K to the north and K to the northeast. Iron ration. We got space for that. Wait a minute. The bone wand. I need. Let's shoot a bone wand at this ant here. Come on, ant. No, not in here. Here we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Zap. I have the bone wand. All right, there we go. Bone wand. Whoa. Brack emits a blizzard 4. I think it means of deadly ice. The giant ant is frozen for 19 points of damage. Wow, that's a good one. That's pretty powerful. How many shots do we get that? Probably not a lot, huh? Wand of Cold. Okay, 5, sure. That'll make nights a little easier. Giant ant. It's only got 13 left. All right, that's good. I'm happy with having a wand, which is now actually really effective. What was that? I wonder. Uh-oh, a troll. This is probably not good. My guess is it regenerates. It's not very fast. I'm gonna zap it with a wand of cold because it's probably not good. Oh, it goes right through. Wow. Does that hit all enemies in a line? That would be cool. 19 points of damage. Again, is that that's a set amount of damage, is it? 4 shots left, and oh, hitting him didn't tell us how many hit points it has, though. Huh. I had assumed it would. All right, I'm going to hit it again, because why not? There we go. Now I'm going to hit it for real. All right. 5 out of 32. Oh, that's a lot lower than I thought. This guy's... oh, he might have a lot of hit... Wait a minute. Yeah, no, he doesn't have a lot of hit points. 68%. Maybe he has just damaging claws or something. We'll find out when he hits us. Hit us for 2 damage. 1d8, 1d8, 1d8. That's... These guys aren't nearly as scary. Here I'm all zapping him with wands. Wait a minute. Is he regenerating? Oh god. He's got 20. I'm not hitting him enough to kill him. Okay, that's actually not cool. He's regenerating faster than I can kill him. Yeah, look at that. 31 hit points left. I should have zapped him again. Suddenly regret. Probably have to hit him with fire damage. 21. All right, he's got 21 out of 32, and I'm going to hit him again. 21. I hit him for 5. 21. I hit him for 5. 16 for 8. I have to hit him for more. That's a lot of damage. 10 more damage. Yes. Oh, wait. He only went down by 2. All right. His regeneration rate is not static. He's regenerating with like a 1d something. Or 2d, whatever. We needed fire. Yeah, I don't have any fire. He's got 22 left. This is going to be really painful. He's almost back to max again. I'm going to have to really wail on this guy. He doesn't hurt us much, at least. Okay, that was more painful. 29. Oh my god. What's his AC? 16. His AC is a little lower, but sheesh. That's a problem. All right, let me think about this. An uncursed ring of trap evasion glows in a silvery light. Uncursed ring of sustained strength. All right, uncursed. I like that. All right, let's take that off and put that on. Try to get this guy with a little extra damage. We're down to 58 now, though. Sheesh. He's at 30. Of course, he's maxed again. All right, we're going to start doing a little extra damage here. He's down to 27. I'm at 49. He's at 23. This is really hard. I have to get a lot of consecutive hits on this guy. 21. Wow. Even with my hardest hits, consecutive. I can't bring him down. 9. All right, that's it. Wow, these guys are nasty. All right, I killed him with a wand because that's guaranteed 19 damage. I was just waiting to get him below 19 and just outright kill him. Okay, that almost went south. Grab a... Oh, I don't have... Oh, I'm maxed out right now. Oh, that's fine. We'll use another one here. Iron ration. We'll grab the one on the ground. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Xerxes says a named troll was why I reinstalled the game, because he would just get stronger every run and make more ghosts. That sounds horrendous. I mean, yeah, it's I don't really like the idea of a game that gets harder every time you play. I mean, it's an interesting idea to play with, but it doesn't seem to balance well. Unless, for example, you somehow also get more tools to deal with. I mean, this is kind of like, I mean, it's the opposite of meta progression. Seems kind of weird. But anyway, I mean, it's just, as Thomas said too, he's not making the game for general public consumption or anything. It's just something he wanted to make and thought it was interesting. That's what he said about the development of the game. He just had some ideas he wanted to play with. And some of the ideas he said would also make it to the actual ADOM, Ancient Domains of Mystery, at some point in an update. It's just kind of like a playground to experiment with some stuff. And I can totally understand the sentiment too, how it's really nice to, you know, when you're working on massive projects, or, you know, in his case, multiple big projects, it's nice to just work on simple stuff occasionally, which is also why some developers work on 7DRLs, even if they've got other stuff cooking. It's just nice to take a step back and just work on something that's not so massive for a while. You can and experiment, use it as an opportunity to experiment. Okay, so yeah, this troll's not nice. We're on D14. We're only halfway. little more than halfway now. But yeah, I can see it's getting a little more dangerous. The ring of fire resistance. It would seem like we could. You get warned about traps a lot of the time. Not every time, I guess, but as soon as we get warned by a trap about a trap, we could put on our ring of trap evasion. I mean, it does take up a space in our inventory, and we do have relatively limited space, primarily because things don't stack. But um, that's something to consider. Ring of fire resistance. Also been carrying that around, but haven't met anything that does fire damage except the trap. There's one trap. That was the only source of fire damage I've encountered so far. Okay, troll. A mace. I'm full right now. Kind of do want a mace, don't I? We don't have any spare weapon anymore. Let's eat another ration. Pick up mace. This knight over here is getting close to the exit. Just kind of standing around there, huh? Oh, now he's in the exit room. Oh, he's starting to move further. Oh, I am really liking the fact that we have this monster detection node. It's really useful. We're not going to have any on the next floor. A Yeth Hound? A Yeth Hound. Huh. A Yeth Hound. Huh. This apparently has some kind of ability thing, I think. I'm still just guessing on what that number means, but it seems to be the case. And 50 out of 58. All right. Missed. How many AC does that? 16. As long as it doesn't regenerate, I'm happy. Potion of Haste Self, again. And here comes the pain. All right. Oh, I can actually move faster than him. All right. Let's see. I would like. It's gonna hit him with slow, but honestly, I don't need to right now. I'll just wait here. There he is. I'm gonna throw a mace at him. I don't think this is actually gonna help, but I was hoping he'd come for me, but he didn't. Well then, that didn't help. And let the troll bashing commence. Oh wait a minute. Oh my god, this guy's got 52 hit points. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this guy. Well, I have been certainly attacking and killing almost everything and avoiding very little until recent floors, but it seems like I might want to start avoiding more stuff, but it's hard to do without the potions. We've gotten a lot of detection potions, which it's an interesting balance point in the game. I think it makes a lot of sense for a game like this to have a lot of ways to, I mean, a lot of opportunities to be able to detect things on the floor, but not guaranteed at least. But yeah, I don't think I can kill this guy. We're not powerful enough. That could be an issue then. What was this? Oh, potion of haste cell. Oh no, that would kill me. Let me see. I don't have any kind of teleport way, any way to teleport. Let's do. Oh shoot! Now I'm stuck. I think I just died. Yeah, there's no way to get by enemies, so I'm gonna be cornered here. I'm dead. Yeah. Otherwise, could technically we're hasted, so I could slip by some guys, but I can't do that right now. Well, might not be dead, but let's see. What's this knight to our south have? Okay, Black Knight to south, sorry. Pay attention to something else. 1 hit plus 4. Oh, we can get by this guy probably. It's not going to be easy, but. First in the series of Grog likes. Right. Considering we're a Grog. All right. Now, we could actually possibly take out this knight. He's deadly, but... Oh, wait. That's the problem. Is IAC? Yeah. Oh, my God. This guy's got 28? 28. No wonder. Sheesh. The main problem is just hitting the guy. All right. If we can bring him down a little bit. Um, we can actually zap twice with the Wand of Cold. So it does static damage, it seems. So we can do 38 damage. He's got 56 hit points. What I need to do is kill. I'm not going to kill the troll. There's no way I'm going to do that. So the only option here to potentially survive is to attack south and kill the knight. We need to bring him down below 38 or to 38 hit points. 45. 45. Hit him again. Okay, yeah, a lot of messages. 36. All right. I think we'll be good here. Can zap Wand of Cold to the south. 25. Ooh, that did even more damage. Did more damage than it did to the troll. All right, he's got 11. He's dead. Uh-oh. That was a lot of... Oh, shoot. I'm not supposed to wait. God damn it. I was trying to get through messages. That was a lot of repeated messages for the exact same thing, it looked like. And I was trying to space through them. Ended up waiting and got hit. Okay. Drop item. One thing I was noticing right now, the drop item list. Can you drop money? There's a money symbol at the beginning there. Can you drop your gold? LN. And also there's a bunch of stuff at the end there. It goes through I, and then LN, A, B, C, E, F. Now, I'm mainly wondering what the money is. I guess you can drop gold. Anyway. Hey, Lawrence. Well, this is wild. When was this released? 3 weeks ago. This was released a few weeks ago. Not a lot of people have streamed it yet, I guess. That's for sure. I guess the first person to do a video of it was Slashy, one of the playtesters, who had a copy before it was released. But yeah, just released a few weeks ago as of today. How's the game so far? Yeah, it's okay. You know, it's classic roguelike-y. I think you know, like Rogue, like the original Rogue. There's I expected it to maybe be a little more than it is, but I mean, it's certainly classic and it's got its own charm. But yeah, I mean, I don't think. I mean, it's hard to say. We'll see. This is also my first run. Whereas, honestly, it's quite clear that during subsequent runs, the difficulty and gameplay also changes when it comes to fighting the ghosts and or enemies that become named, and it gets harder, which currently doesn't seem entirely necessary, considering the difficulty curve. But we'll see. I wanted to try it out mainly because I know I like ASCII roguelikes, and it's just a brand new thing to try out from Thomas. So, all right. So what am I doing here? Okay, so we got a troll right next to us. We can't kill the troll. That's impossible. So we got to run from the troll, and try not to die running from the troll. We couldn't avoid him because we didn't have monster detection like we did before. So I think they already move slower than us. All right, let's go south, then east. Oh man, I'm not hastened anymore. The haste really doesn't last very long. It lasts like almost no time at all, which I'm kind of surprised at. So, I mean, if you're going to have an ability like that takes up an inventory space, overall, a lot of things don't seem especially balanced, but also, yeah. And I guess if we're going to comment on other things, I just feel like the difficulty curve is kind of weird, in that the whole first half was quite easy, and then it starts to spike here a pretty good bit in the mid game, but at the same time, obviously, again, that whole dynamic changes once enemies can become more powerful, and you also have to fight ghosts and stuff. That would make probably the first half more challenging, than the latter half basically get more impossible, right? But again, we're only guessing because you're not sure what else the enemies. I mean, what other kind of benefits you might get from that? I would hope there's some kind of balancing benefits on. And grab that mace and then run from this guy. He is not slowing down. Oh my god, he just hit me. Wait, what? Oh shoot, I ran into a vampire. Okay. Someone was not looking ahead while they ran away from that troll. That is extremely sad. This oh no, I'm gonna die now. Damn it. Oh well, maybe not. But anyway, the point was I was planning on running away and as see if I could leave the troll behind. And if we couldn't outrun him, I think part of the reason we were able to get all the way a little bit more earlier is because of the original haste, but or not. I don't know exactly when that ran out. But anyway, the idea was to hit him with our wand of slowing, and then we could break away from him later. But we ran face first into a vampire in the hallway. Vampire is also a newer enemy who has quite a lot of hit points. 1d8 plus 6 on his damage, which is pretty damaging. Yeah, I'd like to see one other option I'd like to see for praying is like a teleport. That would be a cool pray. As an alternative escape option. It'd probably be more interesting. I mean, I assume we don't have an option like that. Yeah, we're just healing. That would be a cool kind of alternative because you need escape options in a game like this, and rather than just raw hit points, especially considering when the enemies get much more powerful than you. But yeah, these guys are both kind of. We can't kill the troll, so right now we're analyzing what our possible options are. Slowing will not help because we're trying to run. We're stuck. We can't actually run. My intention was to slow the troll and then run from him. But so the other option is the only option left is to basically try to plow through the vampire while getting hit both by a vampire and a troll, and we're gonna have to pray on the way to regain our hit points. There's not really any other option here. And then hit the troll with the slow wand and then run to the east to look for an exit or something else. That's pretty much the only option I see here. Would have had a little better chance of this if I had hit the troll earlier with the wand. But I didn't see the V, so that was my fault, that part of it. Should have had a little bit of a head start on hurting the vampire, basically. Alright, so yeah, we don't see any other options here. That's it. Alright, we're just going to attack this vampire and see what happens. Brack misses the vampire. That's what happens. Alright, we hit for 10 damage. The troll misses us. The troll misses. The vampire misses. Everybody misses, but we hit for 10 damage. That's the way I like to see it. Let's just do that 10 more times and we'll be on our way. Okay, not quite. Not quite, but close. Nope, that's not good. We missed. Alright, we hit again. Hey, this is actually turning up. We haven't barely been hit yet. Vampire is down to half his health. If only we'd gotten that head start. Oh, shoot. Okay, now we're down to 21. Alright. We're still... Alright, I'm going to have to pray for help. Oh, no. Brack is ignored. Brack probably only should call upon Taknar in times of need and woe. What do you mean in times of need or woe? I am in great need right now. I could be hit and killed any turn now. Surprisingly, we only took 1 damage there. He's down to 36. It's 20 health we've got versus 36. Okay, now it's 15. How about if I prayed now? Huh? How dire does it have to be? 3 hit points. Is this dire enough for you? Shoot, I waited. All right, that was my fault. 19. All right, this is it. Vampire hits Brack. And, oh wait, now look at that. It's not space to continue, it's slash to continue. I think it's because we're dead. Why is it slash to continue suddenly? I'm still pressing space even though it says slash. Is that, oh, it's because it's, I see. It's because it's allowing the space to go all the way back and see all the messages from the last turn. See this? It's going back to the beginning. You get to see the entire turn. Slash is how you actually end. That's interesting. I wonder if that's something that older classic roguelikes actually did. I've always found these roguelikes with message log like this to be rather annoying, so I don't normally play them. I have not a lot of experience with that. wondering if it's a newer thing or if that's something that people had done before. Anyway, so yes, we finally died. I actually waited one turn in, and that was a mistake. That vampire, though, really only had he had less than 20 hit points left. That was close. In fact, it was close enough that if I'd slowed the troll first, we probably there's a pretty good chance we would have actually made it because we would have had a head start on fighting the vampire and fighting the vampire solo. So it actually we probably would have gotten by there if I'd slowed him first, or if I'd noticed the. Oh, I couldn't actually notice the V coming. That's right. So I should have just slowed him first. The main reason I didn't slow him when I was heading into the corridor is I didn't know. I didn't know how quickly we could break away before slowing him, and so I wanted to test that first. So it's mainly a case of testing things out and seeing what would work. All right, so slash. Brack's possessions in the moment of death. Chain, hauberk, round. Yeah, we're quite familiar with our inventory. Would you like to describe your fate? Okay. Please describe your fate in less than 140 characters. Are we tweeting out to our death? um, there we go. Now what? Okay. Brack mail. There we go. There it goes right there. Was killed by a vampire on level 15. All right. Caught by a troll chasing us right into a vampire. There we go. So it'll appear as a little blurb right next to the normal thing where you can see that we ranked 1. We're ranked number 1. Check it out, huh? The male Grog. Huh. So we were actually killed by the vampire, which means it won't be the troll. In other words, if you play back through, then and you meet up, you can meet the same one. I wonder if it's like you always will meet them, or if there's just a chance of meeting them, and will it be at the same depth, or what? You know? DX 15. Oh, that dexterity, right? I was thinking of where the level 11. Oh, level 15 right there. Okay, we were level 11 on level 15. Press any key to exit. Do you want to play again? Well, that was cool. Nice to try out. Pretty much the end of our time for today. Didn't have much more time left. I gotta go to lunch and then pick up my son. So that is where we'll end today with only one death. I'm very surprised. I assumed we would have died already several times by now, but the game without ghosts and more powerful monsters seems to be relatively easy until suddenly not. There's definitely it's not a gentle curve at all, but yeah. So we'll see. I might maybe stream that again then. Well, it depends. Maybe I'll play a little bit on my own to generate some more characters, but I don't know if it's really that easy. Then all of them will end up towards the end, and you have to go through the first half, which is more sluggish. But also, to be honest, it also depends on your knowledge of the game. Once you're more familiar with the game, they can be played really fast. A lot of that stuff, and this is being literally our very first run, and I don't know the mechanics. And also, it makes it a little harder to learn because the game doesn't have descriptions for everything, so you got to figure that out. Figure it on your own through experimentation and whatnot, which is fun and fine, but it does make it a little slower to start out since you have to find your own answers instead of having them fed to you, right? That's again, that's another thing which I guess is pretty typical with more classic roguelikes is lower amount of information given to you. Obviously, with the modern roguelikes, you tend to, and just games in general, you tend to get a lot of that. Sometimes too much, even. There's not as much exploration in that regard, but not everyone's out to experiment and explore that kind of thing anyway. So anyway, yeah, we will. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm obviously working on Cogmind as usual, and I've been working on garrisons, which are getting a big update in terms of their content and some related mechanics. So that has been consuming my time, and added encounters to garrisons and a number of other things which are coming. Next, I have to work on garrison events, but that might be next week while I finish up some other garrison related mechanics this week. I don't know if I can make it in time, but I was really hoping to have a playable build out by the end of next week. But we'll see if I can actually accomplish that or not. It's really going to depend on other factors, time-wise, and also just how successful the implementation goes. Like, I'm a little behind schedule on it because I built an entirely new encounter system for garrisons, which is kind of tacked onto the existing encounter system, which is used on other branches. Because the existing system wasn't really compatible with the way garrisons are built to begin with. Garrisons are built purely from prefabs, and so I needed a new encounter type system to hook into that after the fact. And it took a while to get that working and to get all the kinks worked out. And I think it's turned out really well in the end. It just took a while to get there. I was hoping it would take like a day or two, and it ended up taking like a week of debugging after actually finishing it. It was pretty complicated to debug that sort of stuff too, the map generation stuff. Um, yeah, there's just uh, it's doable for sure. I mean, it's not a question necessarily of being super hard to debug. It's just time consuming because you have to generate. I mean, you have to generate specific scenarios. You know, obviously you can do it seated, that's fine, but and then analyze a lot of coordinates and kind of and look into how things are being rotated and shifted, and it just turns my brain into a mess. So sometimes those things, it's easy to run into a little mental roadblock on that stuff and take a while, and then you find another one like, oh, yeah, everything's debugged, and then the next day you find another bug because the more types of encounters you add and the more you're implementing stuff, the more you find that, oh, it's not quite suitable for every situation. Then you have to go back and fix something else. And anyway, that was annoying. I'm glad that's all over with. So hopefully the remaining parts will be a lot smoother, which could then make help me be more on schedule. So anyway, a little sidetrack there, talking about some Kagomai development. Garrisons and Chief are good. So yeah, that's what I'm up to, and so I don't know when the next stream will be. I mean, it depends on also the progress on that. If progress is good, then I'll be happy to stream again. But I'm really hoping to. I'm more interested in getting that out as well. Um, so we'll see. So yeah, that is Grog for today. Thank you all for joining me on this Grog adventure, and I will see you again next time or on the Discord before then.